T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rico, whatever's on the night.
You know, I'm a fact, you already fucking know, yo.
Podcast, you rock my little body.
Aquatic.
Oh,
Yeah.
And guess what? I found
Yeah. Hey, hey, look. Get your ass the fuck up. You're now tuned with the drunk Unks. So go and grab your cup, relax, and fill it up. Sit back and drink it up, cause my Unks gon' turn it up. I'm with Uncle Night Night, Uncle Rico, and Uncle Facts. I be the lit Neff, King Quaddy, I'm kicking fast. They put y'all on game, and Quaddy spitting the real podcast. With Master Pill, we just lit like that. I see you grooving, I see you moving. So have a seat and grab a drink and get into it. And if you ain't rocking with the Unks, one thing I gotta say, y'all only get half a bar. Count your fucking
indeed. Well, there goes the neighborhood. We're back. Slide that. Oh shit.
Yes, me? Ah, man.
Came out of nowhere.
Monkeypox.
Take all that shit.
Pass that shit
They
down.
got rid of that
Keep it
shit
going,
quick. What up? It is Saturday night. What you drunk Unks here, Drunk Unks Podcast. I'm Uncle Night Night. Yes. Applause, people. Matter of fact, hold your applause. There we go. To my right, we have the social media savant who is also filling in the role of engineer tonight. Because our engineer is on the run. She won't tell us the truth. But I know niggas running when I see it.
I believe that shit.
We have Tweety Jones, a.k.a. Uncle Rico.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
To my close left, not my far left, the close left, we have the man who needs no introduction. Oh, yeah, you keep throwing punches, bitch. This intro about to be good. Anyway, you can find him on the corner of Truth and Logic, where he questions everything. We have, they're killer. We have Lonnie Moore, a.k.a. Uncle Facts, a.k.a. Oil Spill.
Ah, you are.
Insider.
You are. Oil spill can do a lot of things, bro. Watch that. Watch how you use that.
It's an insider.
Anybody cares to know what the insider is? I won't share it because it's good. You come back now. To the far left.
Does it sound good?
It sound good. Yeah.
To the far left, we have Cousin Dice, aka worst podcast etiquette on the planet.
And we can't see his picture.
AKA I'm bound to take a nap at any moment and I'm not narcoleptic.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ab.
But and there's another one of us lurking around. We're just gonna let that nigga be. He's not sure if he should be here or not. So
Damn.
you know, we'll just keep his identity concealed for now. That being said, man, we had a week off. Uncle Rico was a wedding crasher last week.
Man, that was bad.
The news first dropped. Tasha running from the law. So we didn't record last week.
Man, we didn't, yo. I'm tripping, yo. My days of the week fucked up, yo.
I bet, bitch. I bet, nigga.
I gotta slow down a little bit.
Just a tad. But I think we be remiss if we didn't talk about that. Well, we're gonna talk about it.
I don't got no rant. I just want we got to get back to accountability, yo. Road is born. We gotta start taking accountability for our actions, yo. And I'm gonna start with me.
I hope that's where you were gonna start with.
I mean, I can't say nothing about nobody else if I don't look in the mirror first.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
But change his ways.
Now, what I'm saying is that, yo, listen. At the end of the day,
the day gonna end.
That's a fact, though. But yo, like it's so easy to blame somebody else, yo. And I think in the way our society is set up, our society is set up to blame other people for your actions and everything.
100%.
Bing bang.
100%.
Yo, but yeah, like I just want to say that, man. Like I remember we said I used to say this. I used to preach this stuff like a year ago. Accountability. I think I'm getting back to that. Start with myself. So when I call anybody out, I call myself out first. Let's let y'all know. All right.
Now, if you're gonna call me out, make sure you call yourself out first in front of me.
Wait a minute.
Otherwise, I'm not gonna believe that you called yourself out.
You got to go back and watch the podcast.
I'm gonna need some proof. But okay, that's a good public service announcement.
Yeah. Hope everybody listening, man. Accountability. Yo.
Mine isn't a PSA. It isn't a rant either. But I want to know, what the fuck did Morgan Freeman do to get banned from Russia?
I never heard that, but damn.
Nah, last week they had to ban a lot of people who can't go into Russia. The president, a couple people, and Morgan Freeman.
Going Russia.
Russia's not a good place to go.
What is this thing talking about?
I think the two people you just named, they old as fuck. So I definitely don't need old people in Russia right now.
But yo, what the fuck did Morgan Freeman do to get banned from Russia?
I mean, see, if it was somewhere else, like England, somewhere like that, Britain, like, I mean, I would have.
All you gotta do is say something bad about Putin and from Russia.
Bro, who the fuck want to go to Russia anyway for?
That's what happens when you're in charge. Niggas say something slick about me. See if you welcome back, bitch.
You see yourself going to Russia? Because you're the closest one to go to Russia. Ain't nothing else getting over them borders.
Oh, the mics is low, bro. Somebody you turn up a little bit.
Oh, they said it's good now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he upset about that.
I don't think he is either, but I just want to know what the fuck Morgan Freeman did.
He probably talk shit on Putin. Putin, listen, bro. Putin talk. He a G. Putin ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
I got my ears to these streets.
Word.
I know what any of you.
Bro, why would he
say.
be scared of Morgan Freeman? He got a whole army behind him.
I mean, I don't know. That just struck me as odd as one of the people that's banned from Russia is fucking Morgan
It is weird.
Freeman.
You over there losing your anonymity, so you be careful.
Who's drinking Ciroc?
Nice.
Jules drinking Ciroc apple? Wow.
Well, you just said he's here, so there it is.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Accountability.
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 Damn.
He earned that.
My bad.
But
The accountability is when you can apologize too when you're wrong. Admit that you're wrong.
Admit you're wrong.
All apologies not accepted either, John. So remember that too.
I didn't do shit to say
I'm
sorry
just-
for.
I'm
I'm
just
about to say,
saying.
I don't know what we're doing.
I'm just saying.
Bro, don't be in here doing your karaoke runs. You gotta relax.
Bro, you don't supposed to be here, so stop.
Anyway, I do got a little. I don't have a rant, but you know, I got some shit to say.
All right, say it, sir.
How the fuck can you end up in Facebook jail
Whoa.
for saying some very simplistic shit, right? Something like "I will fuck you up," or something like "you a black bitch," or or anything like that, right? But then we get a motherfucker who posts on Facebook, "I'm about to shoot my grandmother. I shot my grandmother. I'm going to go shoot the elementary school up." All of a sudden now the algorithm doesn't pick that up.
That strikes me as odd.
But you know what's crazy is that it's not odd to me because they've been preparing this for us and everything. I'm gonna tell you all how.
Oh shit.
Remember we used to go to Adelphia's and they have a dress code sitting there.
Oh, that
They're like
they had-
Tim's.
They had a nigga dress code.
Yeah, Tim's, white tees, black tees, wig caps,
Long tees,
hats.
long shirts,
If you don't got a design on it,
jewelry.
you cannot get in, right? So
Right.
you see the stipulations they put in play, they getting you prepared for. So now when Facebook start their bullshit, hey, we've been doing this shit for years. Y'all never paid attention to it. Y'all accepted it then. Y'all wanted to go on Delphi, so what you did? You want to change the clothes. How many people went back to the car, John, and put shoes on
Yeah,
and
you
stuff
gotta
like
change
that?
your shoes and all that shit.
Just in case.
So Facebook doing the same thing right now to us. In a multiverse, whatever it is, because we ain't even there. But you want to participate in this? Follow these rules.
Oh, the metaverse.
Multiverse.
I was fucked up for a
Oh,
second.
because that's
I was, when you said the multiverse,
hold
I
up,
was like,
that's Marvel, my bad.
I was like,
Is it the
oh.
same thing though?
I'm sitting here like, holy shit.
It's like this.
I'm sitting here with an Uncle Fax variant. Where did this nigga come from? Oh my God.
A variant, damn. But it's crazy though. Like, bro, like, and who says them things all the time? Like, we joking and we playing. Like, Tweety done got banned for saying "fuck you," I'm gonna fuck you up. And no, we know damn well Tweety ain't hurting no motherfucking body.
Right.
Man. Tweety ain't had a scuffle since '88. When the last time you had a scuffle, Tweety? 87? 86 then. Fuck it.
And he's 4 years old.
Nah.
That's the last time.
God damn.
Nah, my last couple, rest in peace, Shabu.
Hmm.
On the stretch.
That's a
Oh,
nice
so that
scuffle.
shit was
Shit
like
out
20 years ago.
So it's a nice scuffle though. That's what I'm saying though. Like, but yo, but
Shabu snuck the shit out of me.
That's not a scuffle. It sounds like you lost. It's not a scuffle.
yeah, scuffle is like when you're
I was
lock up.
attacked.
A scuffle and a fight are two different things. People that don't know.
A scuffle could be an argument.
A scuffle, no, a scuffle could be that
No,
grabbing and stuff.
squabble.
A squabble.
A squabble.
Squabble.
Is an argument.
Squabble.
A scuffle meaning like me and John locked up. We both rolling around, but the punch was not thrown. You know what I mean? That's a scuffle. Like you punch me in my face, that's not a scuffle no more, yo. Full blown fight, put hands and feet on you.
First of all,
My teeth.
you said he snuck you.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Word. Snuck
That's
the
not
shit
that's
out
not a scuffle.
That's not a scuffle.
I mean, I tackled him and all that shit. I mean,
But-
throw
Oh,
him in the
okay.
dirt. This
So-
motherfucking shit was ringing.
The punch don't count.
Yo,
Tackle count.
or some G shit, right?
You got
Since
snuffed
we-
and then you all scuffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
The sneak led to a scuffle.
All right.
So,
The whole
bro,
event is called a fight.
yeah, I think that's
Different parts of a fight.
yeah. Stage one, stage two.
It wasn't a squabble though.
It was the
Wasn't a
intro.
squabble.
The squabble probably started in school.
It
Because you
started
guys,
at football practice.
yeah, I about to say because you got snuck. That means you did something crazy.
Yeah.
And
That man, you was
motherfucker-
talking
that
reckless.
motherfucker was like that.
Especially when he's
Nah, I
when
wasn't even
he's on
talking
TV.
crazy. What happened was we was lining up. He was standing up and he was talking to somebody. The coach was like, "Al, get down, get down, get down." I just pushed him out the way and I got in the game.
But check this out, though, right? Tell me this, right? Is you know you got a problem with somebody, right? And you walking away because you don't want no problem with that person, and that person come up and hit you. That's not sneaking, is it?
Nah,
I feel like if you get snuck, you just didn't see it coming.
But if you know you got a problem with somebody, John, you turn your back.
Man, I didn't know that he was motherfucking
Barbecue
behind.
chicken,
Yeah.
or some niggas said food.
Facts.
What he didn't know was that serious.
Word.
He got
Nah,
a little.
nah, it wasn't that. Twitty thought he was Will Smith. I'm gonna do some foul shit, just walk off,
Yeah.
bro.
Sniffing handcuff.
That being said, right? Since I brought up Will Smith, Red Table Talk dropped an episode this week about alopecia, right? And I struggle. I really struggle, right? Because at the core, I'm blaming Jada, right? So she says, she makes a little PSA before the episode gets going. Now, mind you, the Red Table Talk's done like 4 episodes or so, 4 or 5 episodes before they got to this one. Now they just so happen to be talking about alopecia or whatnot, right? But she makes like a little PSA saying that, you know, the events that took place at the Oscars, you know, she didn't say anything was wrong. She just said they were unfortunate. She says, hopefully these two men can come together and heal because we need them more than ever now.
Accountability. Here we go. Here we go. Accountability.
Facts. My biggest problem since that has happened, right, is that, okay, Jada has a Red Table Talk, right? Will Smith has a crazy social media presence. Nobody has ever just utilized their platform to be like, yeah, I fucked up, or it was wrong, or whatever, right? And Will still ain't really publicly addressed it. And you know, I don't.
He probably
I don't give
can't.
a-
He
I don't
probably
give a-
can't though.
I don't. It might. It's, if I'm Chris Rock, I'm getting the bag.
Facts.
Go get that bag. Go get that bag. I'm going to go get that bag. Like, word is born. I'm like, I'm
How many
suing
times-
everybody. I'm
how-
suing ABC. I'm suing
Night,
the
night.
Academy.
How many
and
t-
I'm suing Will Smith.
Night, how many times do you watch that slap? Be honest. Me, I'm asking you, how many times do you watch that slap?
Probably like 3, maybe 4.
I watched it 20 times.
Okay.
Because the more it's like the
Because you
more
like
I watched
boxing.
it,
You study styles.
I study styles, bro. I used to watch karate movies, kung fu
Styles make
movies.
fights.
Remember kung fu movies on Sunday mornings and stuff, Saturday mornings too. Yo, the more I watched the slap, the more faker the slap got. The more I watch the slap, then you got to put it in slow motion.
First of all,
You put it in slow motion. We saw a punch in slow motion that's happened to my boy last week. When Devontae Davis knocked the ball out.
Tank. is
Tank
his name.
Davis. Devontae, damn, what the fuck is that? Is that a football player?
Tank.
Oh, Devon. Okay, that's his book.
Ja.
But anyway,
Jure.
they slowed that thing down. And it looked like he canceled Christmas, school pictures, everything on this motherfucker, yo.
Kids' school pictures.
Yo, he hit Rolly, and when it was in slow motion, it looked like Rolly looked up at the corner at the
Word.
nosebleed section to tell the dude it's time to hit home.
So
Just go on and get in the car.
now go back and slow that slap down and tell me what you see. Nothing.
First of all, the thing that threw me off about it is that I've slapped a couple people in my life. There, I said it.
We ain't gonna talk
Don't
about
go
that
no further,
because
Lonnie.
accountability is everything.
Accountability, nigga. Don't say nothing else. I've slapped a couple people in my life. Everybody I've ever slapped, I've never held that shit with a follow through. I smack a motherfucker, get my hand back in position.
Ready?
Because I know when I smack a motherfucker, something else should happen.
A scuffle's about to happen.
Bro,
Something.
he smacked that man without like the cause and effect, without effect, like thinking like nothing's gonna happen back.
And
That's
where,
how he did it.
Where was the other camera angles? There's always
There's only-
multiple
There's
camera
only one
angles
camera angle.
of the guy on stage.
Facts.
There's multiple camera angles.
Where's the
Always.
fans who's up at the top,
There's like
the
20
nosebleed
cameras in there.
section
That was
with the new phones that zoom all the way in? You know what I mean? Because you can have a bad seat at a concert, but your zoom is crazy on phone cameras.
I'm just
man.
saying, man. Watch it again, John. You
Shit
only
ain't
watched
bad
it 3
enough.
times.
That's
Watch it a couple more times, bro.
It-
You're gonna start questioning everything.
I see what you did there.
don't
buddy.
do it.
And they both get paid to act.
They both get paid to act. And Will had a class teaching kids how to smack. You didn't see that?
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, what the fuck?
It's the same thing with wrestling. Teach you how to fall. Take a hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 First of
He's
all,
toxic as fuck.
so I'm glad you brought that up, right?
That's accountability too.
So
Yeah.
I feel
Full
like
circle.
if anything else, right, she should have been the first one to say something. And I don't mean make an Instagram post saying this is a season for healing. She should have been the first one to say something, meaning that, look, my husband been a upstanding citizen in this fucking industry for 30 years. And despite what happened, it was unfortunate, but don't sit here and try to counsel my husband for defending me.
Know to remind me of that bitch. Yeah,
Carol
accountability. I'm checking everybody from the movie John Q. When she wanted him to do something, and then when he do something, what? He the bad guy.
Oh, I never thought
Come
about
on,
it.
man.
Facts.
I never
Accountability. I ain't
thought
playing with
about it.
nobody no
Ooh,
more, yo.
Kimberly, at least count your fucking days.
Bro, remember she kept saying do something. The same way with Will and that's his wife. So he's supposed to do something. Now when he do something, oh, we gotta heal. We gotta.
I never thought about that from John Q. Like she really put the battery in his
She
back.
did, bro. Women are slick, man. Women are slick, bro. And now you want to?
Yeah,
They
why-
said okay, because Carrie
Why
put,
she ain't
Carrie
do
put in the
so?
comments. She said you got two good actors. Something ain't right. First of all, Chris Rock is not a good actor.
He's a good
Rock-
comedian. Like,
Chris Rock is a
Comedian, yeah.
good comedian. He's a great comedian
great
who
comedian.
occasionally acts.
He's been in a couple okay movies.
Oh, which one? I mean,
What do you,
like,
what's
acting
Chris?
wise.
What's Chris?
Acting-wise,
Yeah, acting-wise.
Real quick, around the room. What's Chris Rock's
Not great.
best role?
Not
Pookie.
great.
Go.
Pookie.
No,
Yeah,
him first.
yeah, no,
Pookie?
probably Pookie acting wise. Yeah,
Pookie.
What's Chris Rock's best role?
Pookie.
yeah. Plays a good crackhead.
Bro,
That-
I've seen plenty of Chris Rock movies, right?
The state. What? Who that? Head of the state.
Head of State.
I like Head of State. That shit was.
I mean, it was
Complete
not. It was
comedy.
acting though.
No
Yo,
acting.
that
But
fucking
it was a-
Saul movie was
I think
terrible.
I
It was
love
a-
my wife.
it
I
was a-
think he did a solid job in that movie
Head State
because that was acting. Because there's not really there's funny parts in it. It's serious. It's like a serious subject too.
I mean, okay.
And then on top of it,
He's not like a lead role actor, really.
At all.
So my cousin Mel said nah. Down to Earth was lit.
Down to Earth was all right. But those are all, first of all, right? Even I Think I Love My Wife, Down to Earth, Head of State. Like a lot of the movies that Chris Rock was doing, like where he was the head of it, like the lead actor, they were remakes of other old white movies. Even when you sit there, because he was the one that was at the helm for Death at a Funeral. When Death at a Funeral came out, right? Everybody thought this has got to be gold. You had every major comedian for the most part in it. There was some missing, but contemporary, like from a contemporary standpoint, you had Martin, you had Chris
Cass was
Rock,
there.
you had Tracy Morgan, you had Kevin Hart.
Had a lot of
The funniest
Good,
motherfucker on that
support.
bitch was Danny Glover to me.
Danny Glover in the white boy.
and the white boy,
Yo,
bro.
they was the two funniest. The white boy was
Word.
tripping. To me, he outshined everybody.
amazing.
I thought he took some pills for real though. The way he was
Working
acting, yo.
Columbus Short did a good job in that. So he's out there.
That takes the
And
acting
then
out of
look,
it.
the little short dude, the little midget,
the
that was
midget.
supposed to be sleeping with. Yeah, he was in the original Death at a Funeral in the
Oh,
same
shit.
role.
Dang.
That's what I'm saying. It was like a remake. So, I mean, Chris Rock understands his lane. So he's just not a good actor at all.
Yeah.
He wasn't a great crackhead, but he was a memorable one.
Pookie. He just keeps calling.
We've all seen memorable crackheads. You know that motherfucker.
Loco.
Oh, from Minister Society.
No,
Was it-
South Central.
South Central. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yo, he was in
Oh,
prison
yeah.
hurt.
Oh,
yo.
Loco.
Where
He
he
was
was trying to
bar.
get that bar.
Oh, yo, I forgot about when he was trying to lift that little fucking
It was a dumbbell bar.
2 pound.
Yeah, that was crazy right there. And yo, why was he still acting like that? He was in prison. He was that fucked up. He was that high.
Yeah, that Sherm fucked him up.
He was in prison that long and was
He-
still high.
Right.
PCP.
That PCP, nigga, like sometimes, like
That's that-
if you don't expect it, that shit have long.
We all done
I've
seen
seen
people
I've
that
seen
I-
some,
I about to
I've
say,
seen
I
some
wouldn't know,
people-
'cause I never
I've
tried
seen
it.
some people who got fucked up.
had a bad.
Oh,
batch.
I never tried. I don't shit. I'm good.
Whiskey enough for me. Dang. Yeah, I was laid out the other day.
You know,
bro.
in
That's neither here nor
That
alcohol.
was tequila.
Yeah, never trying no real hard drugs.
Yeah,
Say no to drugs, kids.
please.
100%.
No, adults say no to drugs. You can't even tell the kids no more.
Everybody.
Adults say
everybody.
can't. We need to send their programs to motherfucking people houses now. Fuck the schools.
Community events.
Word.
Hi, Timmy. Is your mom home?
Word.
Mom, some guy at the door.
Fuck it.
Send the motherfucking dare line.
Look,
over that
Sharon.
bitch.
Look, Sharon. We've been hearing you're out in these streets on that shit.
Stop smoking
They-
crack.
that's what they need. They need like a scared straight dare program
Yeah.
for adults.
They need major pain.
Yeah.
You said nobody smokes crack anymore.
Facts. Squad took
Pills,
over.
man.
Fentanyl took over.
Fentanyl.
The dope fentanyl.
Fentanyl is everything, bro.
Facts.
Watch that weed too, y'all.
Because crackheads are good. Crackheads could be good for something. And dope fiends ain't good.
We
for
had
shit.
functional
No, yeah.
crackheads
The
growing
new
up.
crackheads are
Because
fucking
it
terrible.
was really majority
That's what-
cokeheads though in our era though. Is motherfuckers that's doing coke. Some people smoked, some people shot it up though. But like I mean, but other way, anyway, they was still cutting
It
the
was
grass.
cocaine.
They still
Word.
wash your car.
Word up.
Did whatever you took out of the trash,
They were-
clean the yard
Change
up,
your oil.
everything.
Reliable.
Yeah, they just ain't never walked
And
the
they
kids
will
to
also
school.
sell
That's
some
it.
good ass
That's the
items
only
from
thing they
store
ever
that-
did. Walk
that
the
they
kids to
stole.
school.
Now they be selling bullshit from stores.
Said-
Now.
They also be selling some good ass items from the
They
store.
do.
Facts.
They do.
Word.
These motherfuckers don't know what to steal. They steal anything now.
Bro, what's that shit?
Trying to
Who's
sell
going to
me
use some fucking
candles.
hair dye and
I
shit?
don't need
No fucking hair
Bro,
dye.
the bull came
Probably
to the
some
house
blonde
with
hair dye and shit.
Listen, I know the girls wear eyelashes, right? But this motherfucker had
Word.
15-inch eyelashes like this long.
Word.
I called my daughters. They
Like,
was
did
like,
you-
"What the fuck is that?"
Hey, did you buy some?
No,
This nigga tried to sell you dead spiders.
Heard.
Oh man, that's
But like, he
terrible.
good though.
yo.
Like, he'll get you whatever you want though.
Bro, he's still stuck in the back pass. He's still
Yo.
in candy
Yeah,
bars.
yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I used to when I would go to Leroy's,
Oh, the
right,
setup.
in Wilmington,
The setup.
yeah, where you could get a setup at.
Shout out to Leroy's.
But
Setup.
yeah, that was a
That's
setup.
setup
Just
right
a
there.
pint, a cup,
Yep.
ice.
What you thought he was talking about?
Nah.
Whoa.
We already.
He know.
Oh, okay.
You just
Like you
stay
tripping, yo.
fucking
You
up.
tripping, yo.
Accountability.
Accountability.
Anyway, right. Every time I would go to Leroy's, a motherfucker would come in there. And they'd be like, "Yeah, he about to try to sell you some shit." I mean, all right, what you got? Them boosters, they used to come in motherfucking Leroy's. They was
Word.
clutch. This nigga coming in with laundry detergent,
See?
toilet
Clutch.
paper.
Yeah.
Word.
That's
Bring
clutch.
that shit. Yeah, I'll buy it all.
Shit that you need
Right.
daily.
Body wash, lotion.
I know, coming with eyeliner and
These motherfuckers are selling motherfucking
You got
picking
gotta
up
spend $25. I spent $25. The bathroom is straight for 2 months.
Heard, man. It's different, man. I used to have conversations with the crackheads, though. We played chess and everything together. These motherfuckers be stuck like zombies. How can you can't even function, can't do nothing. Come on, man. You gotta do
Bad.
better, man.
Yo, that should be crazy. Oh, you remember you just put the joint in the group chat earlier, right? Haha Davis.
Yeah.
You're drinking the lean. And
Mhm. Yeah.
bro, I don't ever want to be anywhere standing, leaning, nodding out in public. Right. The first time I smoked weed, I went home because I felt vulnerable. I was like, oh no, I'm exposed.
Facts.
I need to be somewhere safe.
Yo, even when we get too drunk, we don't want to be there no more. Like, I want to go home and lay
I'ma head
down.
out.
Yo, why are you
Yeah.
taking something that make you feel like you want to take a nap right now? Do that make sense?
And you just drank an energy drink. I'm not tired.
shit ain't adding up.
It ain't adding up, yo. So your high is going to sleep. You could do that without getting high. Especially my boy about to hit the 40. But anyway, that's another story.
I mean, shit happened. Anyway, but now, okay, devil's advocate for a second.
Oh shit.
Accountability aside.
Okay.
So if you is high as shit, I wonder what your dream is like.
Yo, that's got to be crazy, yeah.
Are you so high you want to go to sleep, and you go to sleep? Your brain, your mind is clearly altered.
Yo,
What the fuck you dream of?
John is scary. I'm glad you said that. No, because when I'm drinking, I'm drunk, I don't remember my dreams.
Facts. I
That's
just
kind of
sleep.
weird.
I just sleep.
You just sleep. You don't dream.
Do you dream often?
Bro, listen,
Right.
if I ain't drinking no liquor, I go to
That's
sleep, I dream 1,000 dreams that one night.
Do you? You really?
So that's like once every 6 months.
Wow. Wow.
No, what I'm saying is like I ain't talking about like me having a beer, me drinking a couple of shots. I'm talking about when I'm drunk. Like when I'm drunk,
Yeah.
I don't dream.
Don't.
I
do
might
it,
pass out where I don't remember.
So I don't dream that much when I'm sober.
Damn, this got me fucking.
Yo, I was about to say, do you dream a lot?
Every once
Tweety.
in a while,
Yeah.
You dream every night?
But again, I don't remember when I'm drunk.
but sometimes I can't.
Exactly. Word is
Sometimes I'd be like, was I dreaming or was this shit really happening?
Man, I be getting chased by dogs and jumping off.
Yo,
high-ass
I ain't
buildings.
gonna hold
scary
you.
now. Now
Like
it's
it's
got me
very
thinking.
sad. When I wake up, right? Whether drunk, sober night, don't matter. When I wake up, bro, it's very seldom that a dream that I remember a dream. It's very, and then if I do remember a dream, it's like I'm really trying to remember it and I can't.
Man,
And that
That shit's
fucking
annoying.
what?
damn. Look what
Yeah,
we gonna open up.
And why can't you wake up from a dream and
And
then
then-
go back to sleep and finish it.
Finish the dream.
Shit
But guess
always
what?
ends at
I
the
want to
good-
go back there. I
Shit
want
always
to
ends
go.
at the
Listen,
good part.
I want to wake up, go take a piss, get back into bed, and it says previously in your brain.
Well, you know what's crazy though, yo? The dream shit that I be having, yo. I don't know if it's y'all, but I still can't punch, yo.
Oh, that's the
I'm
worst.
43 years old.
I
I
feel like
still
you're
can't
underwater.
punch
You
nobody.
Punch.
Like,
Bro,
yeah,
it's like
that
I'm
shit is
hitting somebody.
crazy,
John
yo.
is like soft. That's how I'm hitting him. Yeah, bitch. Like,
Bro,
yeah, bitch.
You put
I
your
can't
all
hurt
to that
nobody.
motherfucker, too. I hate that.
Yo, I
shit,
never
yo.
hurt nobody in my dream. Like punching, physical wise.
I can't.
Whoa.
Why does that happen though?
Yo,
Why does it
I
like
don't
when
know
you're
if it's
asleep?
true.
When you're asleep, are you accessing a part of your brain that's not available when
It
you're
got to be.
awake?
I believe it because you can't even daydream the shit you dream at night
yo,
because the dreams at night be
I need
real.
one of
It
these
feel like you
smart
go,
yards to
it's
tell.
like
I
you be
need-
in
I need one of these
places.
smart ass niggas. Explain this shit.
It feel like you be in places. It's like you be like doing like, oh my God, you got motherfuckers like you talking. How the fuck you talking in my dream, John? You not here. But you talking though. You know what I'm saying? But try to daydream though and see how that can work out for you.
growing up,
Deja vu.
Oh, yo, deja vu was like
Yeah.
some creepy shit.
I believe
yo.
in deja vu.
Man, that shit creepy as hell, yo.
I experience deja vu with you niggas all the time.
yeah, I do too.
With y'all niggas.
I used to
Nobody
be-
else, just y'all niggas.
I used to be
And maybe
scared-
when I go to work.
I used to be scared of deja vu. Now I'm not because some guy told me that the only thing that matters is today. The past, yesterday, and tomorrow don't mean anything. The only thing that matters is the day.
That's from shit that happened
Yo,
in your
you-
previous life.
You know what the worst dreams are? When you got a lot of money, you wake up broke.
No, you wish that was a dream.
Yeah,
Accountability, Twitty.
that should be hurt my feelings.
Nah,
yo.
my nigga Twitty was in his dream. He was Scrooge McDuck swimming in his money bin.
So he was in the
Woke up on the floor in
Nah,
the kitchen
with his Target vest
with a
on.
motherfucking chicken bone next to his face.
Yeah, with the Target vest on. That bitch was a billionaire in this dream.
Take me back.
So my boy invented the metaverse before they even did something with it. He got land and he done bought for land and everything.
Well,
already.
yo, I heard dreams really only last in your brain for like 10 to 15
That's what they
seconds.
tried to say. They said a dream only lasts 10 seconds.
That's what I
That's
heard
crazy.
growing up.
That's what they said. But it felt like all day.
Yo, man, that's why I be when I
The
be
whole
seeing,
7 hours I was asleep, I had this dream.
you know, we was talking
Can't
about
tell me that
drugs
bullshit.
earlier. I've seen their studies where motherfuckers really be taking like psychedelic drugs, like shrooms and shit, but they take it in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
And it's like in an effort, like, oh, you watch
SEAL
SEAL Team.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah, like, you know, they take it in a controlled environment in an effort to help people get past things.
Like
John knows some scary
PTSD
shit.
and all that
My
stuff.
boy, shout out to my boy, Ghetto,
Coach Wright, sir.
Coach Wright. I mean, I was going to run it down. Coach Wright.
And the
The
boys just got the sectional championship
The
track.
Coach Wright.
Yeah, B.
This is what he told me one day. He said, yo, Lon. He was at college. He said, Lon, what if drugs make you see reality for what it is? And right now, we live in an illusion right now. And then when you take a drug,
Goddamn,
you
we
see
in
the
the
reality.
Matrix. We in the Matrix.
That's what he said. Yo.
Red pill, blue pill.
We are in the
Red pill, blue pill, like the Matrix.
So shrooms.
He
is
said
the
that
red
shit
pill.
years ago. I'm talking about years ago.
That's not a yo. That's not.
But nah, that's
gotta-
crazy though.
We gotta get a motherfucking aha tone on that bitch.
I was gonna believe it, but I just know what when
just-
we make me feel vulnerable
Facts.
to anything. For like
Maybe-
that,
But you know what?
I'll be
me falling out the
paranoid.
bed gonna hurt
listen,
me.
Listen. And again, oh nah, Puff, y'all ain't cut a check, can't show you shit, but it's good. Maybe you need to feel vulnerable for a little bit.
No, for what? Why?
If you're home, now if you're in the streets, get somewhere safe.
If I
Just
smoke
somewhere
some
safe.
weed in the house,
Under the
catch on fire,
blanket.
I'm done for.
Get under the blanket.
No,
Can't
I'm
do
just saying,
shit.
like
Can't
you know,
function.
like if you're a motherfucker, and I ain't saying that this is Uncle Facts, but if you're a motherfucker that's always uptight for
He's
random
saying
reasons,
that. He's saying it.
oh, that's
Like
good.
that?
All right, I'm trying.
That's good.
So
I think it's better.
Let me take a sip.
Who can't hang? Nigga, did you just
You are
just fucking
correct.
took
I
my dick?
cannot hang.
Bro, alcohol,
You are
bro.
correct.
Alcohol, bro.
Me and marijuana is not a good.
Me and
item
marijuana
anymore.
is not either.
Yeah,
Sweetie.
But you never tried shrooms. Maybe shrooms is for you.
I thought shrooms is
you
stronger
might
than
have a point there,
marijuana.
but I'm okay.
I don't know. I never tried it.
But they said it was.
I'm just saying,
I don't even know where to get shrooms.
Motherfuckers that smoke a lot of marijuana.
they and them and y'all. No, I'm
People that like to get high.
where is good old Uncle Cam when I need him? but no, I'm just saying, like I know last year I had a was it last year? Because that COVID year really fucked everything up. But anyway,
That shit was 3 years ago.
but I had a herniated disc, right? And because COVID was going on, all my doctor's appointments were stretched out because everybody's backed up and you're only seeing a certain amount of people and all that other bullshit, right? So I literally had to start. I didn't want to take the pain pills they were prescribing weren't strong enough. And so I started dabbling with marijuana, right?
Gateway.
And I found myself. It wasn't a gateway. Bro.
Found yourself.
I found my. He interrupted with.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
What I found myself actually getting
Okay.
some type of relief where I wasn't. So like I would get high, and then I could actually go to sleep. I was comfortable enough to go to sleep.
Pain management.
Pain management, 100%. And that was crazy to me, right? Because
Everybody gonna be different though, Jules.
well, in my case, with my herniated disc, right? I was completely uncomfortable doing everything outside of laying down. I could lay down and get some type of relief, but I couldn't sleep because if I move, because I guess for lack of a better term, I'm an active sleeper. If I moved, and then there would be a pain that would originate in my spine and would end at my toes.
That shit was crazy.
Now this conversation could go south and deep at the same time. Whoa, pause. South and deep. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that
Why you say it again?
I don't know.
Sips tequila.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Nah, because they say that
South
we all
Deep.
they said we all men are created equal. You know what I mean? Inside out. Right? But everything that they invented in science or anything they try to invent to help somebody else could do something different to somebody else. Like everything drug affects everybody differently. John, you take marijuana, I take marijuana, we might have a different effects. I might run around naked. You might say, like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, you know what I mean?
The last thing I'm doing when I'm high is running.
Twitty, what I'm trying to say is, Twitty, it affects everybody differently, bro.
I see people who take marijuana and are
Bro, I'm very
physically
paranoid.
active.
Bro, I'm
Some
paranoid.
people have to have marijuana to be active.
Matt Barnes,
Yeah.
friend of the show.
But see what I'm saying? Like some people could take it. Like I had a boy I used to work with, yo. I ain't gonna say his name because accountability is real. But anyway, yo, he used to say, yo, you buy me that perk, right? I do all your work. And I'm talking about like we used to pick orders. Like he used to pick 300 cases. The quota was 150. So he had to pick his 150 and my 150 per perk. Yeah, no, a perk. One perk. He fucked everything up.
Perk
He
30.
outworked everybody.
Perk 30.
So you
See what I'm saying?
were
It gives
enabling.
everybody different. A perk than me, I'm itching. A half a perk. Because when I went to the hospital, my dislocated arm,
I've
they gave
never
me a perk.
taken a Percocet.
Now, you ain't have a dislocated arm. You had dislocated elbow.
afraid-
A dislocated
I might
elbow.
like
My
that
bad. A dislocated elbow.
Like a dislocated
nasty.
arm.
So
help.
the side effects was, yo, I was hallucinating because I was screaming for my daughter the whole time. I was hallucinating and I was itching bad. My whole body was itching.
You had a reaction.
And they had a
Thank God
reaction.
you bite your nails.
Huh?
Thank God you bite your nails.
Yeah,
Somebody
but, yo,
took the skin
it
off.
was bad, yo. It was bad. Like they was talking about getting security in there. Like he ain't cut me to the bed and everything.
Oh shit.
something, the block wall, nothing worked. They gave me something strong. They helped with pain, but they only helped with pain. Frank bombs. Take it.
You just wanted to drink.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Honest guys.
So what did they give you for the pain?
Oxys.
Oxycontin.
Yeah, it was Oxy.
Oxy 80s or something.
Cordon, some shit like that.
Yeah, nah, it was some high.
The funniest shit ever. Motherfucking Cat Williams. That bitch said, he hurt his arm playing basketball. Went to the doctor. He said, we're going to get you on some of the finest drugs. Cat Williams said he interrupted the doctor. With all due respect, I have had the finest drugs. That's not going to help me here. So, but he said, that nigga said, that doctor gave me 2 scripts. He said he gave me one for Percocet and Tramadol. He said, now you might have had one by itself. He said, but when you got both of them, he said, I was walking around the crib thinking I was a superhero.
Oh man,
trying to solve small
live,
crimes.
Man.
Don't say it's E.
Come on, E.
Come on, E, man.
Hit you, called you everything, man. Come on, bro.
Come on, Tito.
I'm taking them. Like the pain was real. The pain was real. That's I wouldn't wish that on my worst day. There's nobody I hate enough.
Oh no, you had
I wish they would ever go through that.
rotator cuff in your labrum. Yeah,
But I'm waking up. My ex-girlfriend at the time. I'm waking up in a cold sweat. You had to change the sheets, sweat it out.
Oh, you was on,
I was on it for 3 weeks. I was taking them.
oh, you was on drugs.
I popped up one night and was like, wait, cold sweats, I'm itching. I remember people buying drugs in the waters, wearing sweaters in the summertime. Cold turkey, I never took one again, and nobody can ever give me a painkiller again. That's stronger than Tylenol. I'll never do that shit again.
Yo, you want to hear something crazy? You want to hear something
We'll start
crazy?
itching right now.
It's a natural.
Flashbacks.
It's a natural. Y'all got any more?
Well, no,
Nah, it's crazy. Like, I remember, I forgot what I did. I think I was like 18 at the time. I had did something. I was playing basketball because I was staying over here in Delaware, and I had just moved over here, and I think I had like fucked my knee up or something. And remember how remember how you would get like, you obviously the Advil, Motrin, all them shits, right? My dad had like this, God rest this nigga. So he had this big ass jar. That bitch just said aspirin. Just said aspirin on it, right?
And a lot of different other pills in there.
It was like 180 pills in that bitch, right? So I would sit there, right, bro. Like I didn't realize it, but I think I had developed like an addiction to the pills, right? Because in the course of maybe like 6 months, I was popping this pill I was popping pills like every day. And then if I didn't take the pill, my knee would ache. It would ache crazy. And then the worst part is when the pill bottle ran out. And when the pill bottle ran out, it was like 3 days. I was going through it.
That fentanyl wasn't around.
Thank God. Wouldn't been no Uncle Night Night. It'd have been night for Uncle Night Night. But
my bull's a perk head, man.
Nah, I mean, it was over the counter pain pills. But the crazy part about it is like sometimes, and this is why I kind of started talking about the psychedelic drugs, right? Because if your brain is telling you hurting, but physically you haven't done nothing to hurt you, where are we at with it?
Maybe it's the drugs, bro. Like it's the drugs they created, though.
I believe
bro,
in
it's
mental
more-
addictions
it's
more than
more
I believe
people-
in physical addiction.
There's more people addicted to over-the-counter drugs than street drugs. Period. Like, and nobody will never talk about that though. But we always say that. We always say trust the science. 9 out of 10, all our parents, who they trust? Doctors. So the doctors tell them they need this, they gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So when do accountability? We start making them held accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Lonnie's holding everybody accountable.
Word, everybody getting held accountable, yo. Huh? too much money in it. I know.
Good old
Bro,
big farm.
What I will tell you is this, right?
Yeah, block our whole podcast
you
right
remember,
now.
like you guys
Shut
remember,
that
we
shit down.
y'all remember we went on that super crazy run. We literally did an episode every week for over a year straight.
Facts.
That's when I was dealing with the herniated disc, right? And like these two motherfuckers, they'll tell you. I'd be like this.
He
I'm
come in the
on
crib, he
his
on the
floor. I'm like, bro, when it's time to go live, let me know.
I'll get up.
Look, now mind you,
Got his back.
at this point, my back's hurting so bad. I'm in the experimental phase, meaning that I'm gonna drink my beer, and while I'm drinking my beer, I would take an 800 ibuprofen and a muscle relaxer because bitch, I am in pain. So I'd be like, yo, just let me know when it's time to record, but we can't go over an hour. Anything over an hour, stop the live, restart it. I'll be back on the floor. And like when I sit there, and the crazy part is when I sit back and I look at those episodes, I can literally, when I look at myself, I'm like, yo, I was in so much discomfort. And because I'm a real nigga and it's all about accountability, I took that shit on the chin for my niggas. Or in this case, I took it spinal.
That never experienced that.
I never experienced that. I
Listen,
experienced
on God, I hope y'all never have to go through it.
the most back pain I experienced was 126 strokes, and that was bad. That hurted bad. That hurted real bad, yo. I was like, I was fucked up for a while, yo. 126 strokes. That ain't happened in a while, yo. I gotta get back to that.
Bro.
What they say, Lon, it's not how many strokes you put in.
No, it's not how long you go.
It's not how long you go. It's how many strokes you put in a short amount of time.
Yes.
Listen, it's a race.
Hey, bro. Hey,
how long you it take you to put in 126?
So Dice, check this out, right? So
Hold on.
you're
So
the youngest in the room.
You was counting?
Facts.
Huh?
You was counting?
Never counted before?
Hey, listen,
never counted the strokes.
Hold up. I'm gonna get back to Dice, right? And you saying,
stops at 9.
You
Stops
sitting
at
there.
9. Stops at 9.
Hold on.
9 is max. I wouldn't count no
Never
more.
get the 2 fingers.
I wouldn't count no more either.
Hands, nigga. Never get past 2 hands. What's up? 9 is time. But no, listen, right?
Friction is real.
I've been friends with Uncle Fax for a long time. And I remember when he first told me this shit about counting strokes.
In the liquor store.
Nah, hell no.
No.
Nah, hell nah, nigga. He didn't drink at that time, and I wasn't even getting all the way fucked up at the time. I was drinking. I was partaking, but I wasn't a drunk Unk status.
Yeah.
Who, him?
It was
I don't even think we were at wine cooler days. We were like on
the black. We had a black.
We were on
black
the
ice.
The triple.
Triple black.
Triple black.
No more, do they?
Smirnoff.
And the
Smirnoff
Bacardi O.
ice. So, but listen, right? He said, yo. And right, like if you know this nigga, right? He said, yo. He was like, this what you do. He said, count your strokes, nigga. You're gonna be good that way. I said, huh? I said, count my strokes. I did that shit a couple of times. That shit saved me a couple of times. Because I was so focused on counting, I wasn't thinking about busting a nut. And before I know it, I'm like, damn, I'm at 372. I'm putting in work.
Damn, 372.
Damn.
No wonder you had a hurt. No wonder you had a fucked up back.
Yeah, word.
That shit came later, but you know what I mean? but
Wear and tear.
Wear and tear.
Bruh.
I ain't worried about breathe, bro.
Bro,
My mouth all over the place.
Paying like a dog on a hot summer day.
Nah, yo. I read, yo, when you think about shit like that, right?
All the fucking the pain pills you popping.
Yeah.
I don't like your energy, cousin Dice.
God damn.
Oh, look who's on the live, everybody.
Tasha, what's good?
Tasha's on the run. Tasha, what's up?
I told everybody you on the run, Tasha. It's all good.
But yo, don't
You know
never
what I
forget.
mean? She's not here.
Yeah, she's not.
Do not come in here.
You don't have to kick the door down. Just knock. We'll let you in. She's not here. But
Yo, we got to talk about that girl, man.
what girl?
Thank
That
you,
threw the
John.
ashes over the bridge,
Oh my fucking
Yeah, that's
God.
bad, yeah.
bro.
Okay, so
She
real
said
quick.
she's not on the
And put
run.
it on TikTok.
Real quick. So there was a girl. It was a nice little TikTok. It was like, and when they do the generic TikTok voice. Found out he was cheating on me. Threw
I
his
thought it
mom's
might have been
ashes over the
staged.
bridge,
I thought it was stage 2.
bruh. I don't give a fuck if that shit was staged or not. I don't know who ashes they was.
It's not a
I'm
joke.
assuming
Oh,
if it was staged, then I'm assuming it's somebody that they knew and they wanted their ashes spread in the water. Okay, cool. But if that was actually her boyfriend's mom's ashes,
but they locked her up. You ain't see that?
nigga,
Yeah,
I put
We
it in the
said
group
it.
chat.
I told you it's probably a charge. I said that. It got to be some type of charge because like ashes is considered like sacred, right? I think in some
I just
places,
feel like
state.
I feel like, hey, if you're gonna throw my mama ashes in the over the bridge because you mad that I cheated on you, one, this relationship is never gonna work. Thank you for giving me the heads up early, so I didn't do nothing stupid like marry you. B, bitch, you should burn in hell.
But this is my thing, right? Accountability, man. We have been talking about this. I'm gonna keep talking about it, man. Like now, she gonna mess it up for all women, yo. Think about it, yo. You the face now.
You a
Everybody
different
looking
type of
at you, what you just did and everything. First of all, I've been around some women do some crazy shit. So we ain't acting like this is something that's unexpected. But it is though.
I'm about to say,
Like I'm about to say, we never seen this ever.
This is a step too far.
It is too far.
'Cause
It is
bitches
too
be
far.
crazy.
Break my windows, bust my windows out,
bust
tear
the
my car out.
windows, flatten tires, sugar in the gas tank, egg on the door.
Oh, she threw
egg the
mom
car.
over the bridge.
But yo, isn't it like a charge when you do something with dead bodies?
That's
or
what I
something?
said.
Does
That's what I
that
was
count?
saying.
It's the same thing.
I think
the
every
body was
state is different
cremated.
though.
Uncle Kangaroo does not believe in any situation that you should ever put your hands on a woman. But I tell you this.
You throw my mama ashes over the bridge, you
Throw my
liable to
mother's
follow him.
ashes over the thing, I guarantee you, the kick that you want to get to the back of your head to send you over the bridge of this size 15 foot,
Wait a minute. I'm with you, Jules.
it's gonna be. I'm gonna super kick the fuck out of you.
So-
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
in certain circumstances, you're allowed to touch a woman. And it's one of them, you're
And
saying.
I'm still not saying it's right.
It's not
I'm
right.
saying it's right,
So
but
it's not wrong, but what is it then?
I'm saying if you did it to my mom,
Oh,
It's not right. It's
Let's
not
let-
wrong.
But you put your hand on my
let's-
mama and she couldn't defend
let's touch
herself.
that. Let's touch on that
Facts.
from a different aspect. What if your girl and your mom fight?
That'd never happen around me.
Nah, yeah.
It didn't never won't. I won't even let it get that far.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That would have to be some shit where I heard, yo, your girl, your mom fighting.
No, because Twitty boy, Blueface.
Oh yeah, yo,
I seen that.
they be wilding.
Bro, he let him. He was sitting right there.
Yeah.
That's
the crazy
Blueface was
part.
wild
Young
for that
niggas,
shit,
bro. He
yo.
probably was on fentanyl. Bro, they different, bro. Bro, no way in the world. My mom and my girl will argue in front of me. Period.
Facts.
Sit your ass down right now. I ain't talking about my mom either. I said what I said.
Sit down, mama.
Because she gonna tell me to sit down. I'm gonna sit there like,
I wish you would tell your mama sit your ass down right now.
word, like, I'm just saying,
if my mother's in the wrong,
bro, I'm gonna stop it. We'll talk about that shit
First of
tomorrow.
all,
with me and her.
First of
we're gonna
all-
have a conversation.
First of all, unless you and let me make sure I'm abundantly clear when I say this right. If you're married, you can take a half step closer to her. But we just boyfriend and girlfriend, don't take no steps towards my
But even
mama.
if you married, John,
Facts.
you married
I
her
said a half
because
step.
no,
said a
I
half
say
step.
no,
A
I
half
no, I
step.
say
that
even,
mean you can't touch her, but you can say, "Mama, you wrong." You can say that. That's your half step.
Yeah.
but she married you because she loved you. So that comes with your mom and everything. You understand what I'm saying though?
Right.
The respect you have for your mom and your parents.
But at the
Well,
same
she would
time,
carry that.
We can't let our mothers disrespect.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I understand
Well,
that.
Because mom
Definitely
be
not.
wild
Nobody's
sometimes.
suggesting that it's okay for mom to disrespect her,
And
right?
that's why I said I'm
But-
but I'm not going to.
But the thing about
He
it-
watched them fight.
But the thing about it is, but the thing about it is this, right? There's no way I'm letting that be a physical altercation.
At all.
Ever.
Now I don't give a fuck which side is gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna break. Listen, no, I might tell
You are not getting your licks in.
I might tell my girl, go home. I'll be there shortly. I might tell my mom, depending on where we at. If we at my mama crib or we at my crib, one of y'all got to go home. One of y'all got to go home. I'm gonna separate y'all, and if y'all really get out of pocket, I'm calling the law.
Bro, but yo, John, this goes back to how I could see how I see motherfuckers like letting two girls fight over them, yo. I feel the same way about that too. Like if I mess with this girl and this girl, why the hell am I sit there and let y'all fight over me?
Facts.
That is an ego thing, yo. But it's a young bullshit. I saw that shit for young bulls. Huh? Yeah, no way in the world you'll let two women that sit there and fight over you.
Now you there too?
And you there.
You can't control what they do when you're not around.
Yeah,
They're
that's
running to
different.
each other in
That's
the
different.
store.
First of
But
all,
if you there,
if they fight in front of you, right? You are in a very unique position, right? Because whoever you grab first, the other is going to assume that's the side you picked. 1, 2.
Who do you
Two.
grab first?
If my girl and my side girl fighting,
I'm the
who,
side girl.
nah, I'm grab. Yeah, I'm
I'm the
no,
side girl.
no. I'm grab my girl and I'm yoked. I'm like in between, like you got to.
Your mom and your girl.
No, we're not doing that.
There's
That can never- there's no way in the
I'm
world.
There's no way.
Yeah,
I'm letting
that's what I'm
my
saying.
girl
Yeah.
fight.
All right, how about? All right, no.
Now
how
my
about-
mom
no.
can sit there. Now y'all can sit there.
You
Listen,
walk into them fighting. You ain't know what's going on.
My mom.
You walk up and you see your girl and your mom fighting.
what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Bro, I'm mad at her,
That's
bro.
what- that's
She
what I'm
can't
saying.
talk to me no more, bro. That's my girlfriend, not my wife. We done.
Your wife
And then
and your
even-
mom.
Even
I mean, I never been married.
Listen, even if you marry, right? What you gotta understand is this, right? And I get it, like because I'm sitting here with Lonnie, and I know we can jump from each rabbit hole and get it going here, right? But at the end of the day, right? As a man, if your lady think it's okay to strike your mother, what kind of man are you?
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
What kind of man are you?
Now, I'm not saying that you let it happen. Let's just say you coming from out back, you come in the kitchen and they in a rock.
But he's saying
That means
that.
your woman
Again,
felt
That means
comfortable
she
enough.
felt comfortable to do that.
Somehow
Because
the battery was put into your lady.
what could your mom possibly do to make your woman that mad?
Oh,
Your mom's allowed to hit your kids, all that shit.
Wait a minute. Now,
So she's not gonna discipline your kids.
It's some moms
She's
that
not discipline your
don't-
kids.
that hate that.
Well, I don't know.
Moms that don't want to let their sons go.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
But that's still not fighting though.
No,
That's you know what I'm saying, John? That's still not fighting, bro. To me, that's not fighting.
I can understand. I'm not saying I agree with. I can understand when a mother is verbally disrespected to another person. That's an adult. It's not. He's my man.
Bro, the same rules still apply, right? It's like right now, if me and Lonnie brothers, right, and I tell Twitty, man, Lonnie's a lazy piece of shit. I swear to God, I can't stand this motherfucker, right? And now if he just takes it upon himself to say, yo, Lonnie, I'm tired of you being a lazy piece of shit. You stressing your brother out. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. I can say it. Not
I
you.
agree.
Right.
I agree. And if you have anything to say, you said.
You want to share something with me? You can share something with me.
Yeah, you keep it.
But I think we gonna need to do this, that topic with a couple girls here, as in to give their side, because you know they gonna feel a whole type of different way than we feel,
And a mother.
and a mom. But they gonna feel a type of way because you know,
It's not a bad idea.
yo, accountability. Once again, yo, women,
Most girls
yo,
are moms these days.
hey, yo, women dislike other women for nothing, bro. I witnessed it, bro. Like y'all never been around women. I'm talking about women you can just meet, right?
Girls.
One thing about
And then
girls.
other girls come up,
can't
right? Other
stand
girls
that
come up.
bitch.
They're like, "Yo, who the fuck is that bitch?" I'm like, "Yo, you know her?"
a lot,
No, I don't know her.
a
What
lot
the fuck
of
you say that for?
a lot of women have the natural ability to find something wrong.
Something wrong with another
in a
woman.
situation where men would think nothing wrong.
That
was
only
going
had
on.
nothing to do with people.
No, I'm just saying, women in general.
Listen,
John, we were just talking
women-
about
exactly.
food,
Women-
restaurants.
well, I'm about to say women can find
I said,
something
this is
wrong with
great.
anything
Yeah.
that a man would just be like, it's not that.
It's
deep.
not that serious.
It's not that
But
deep.
it's a.
He said he didn't want no fucking onions. And they wild.
Bro,
So
so
is it
it's
so-
good. I'll
It's-
take the onions off.
I'm not
Babe,
allergic.
babe. It's all right, babe.
Yeah,
It's all right.
I'm good.
Nah, fuck that.
Is it something embedded in our women that make them like that?
I think it's just women's.
I think
it's just women.
I believe it. No,
I
I can't.
think
I
that's
can't say all women act like that.
I-
The
what I
majority
will-
of women act like that.
Nothing is all inclusive.
No.
What I will
no,
say is
mean,
this,
bro,
right?
there's always a exception.
think-
to every circumstance.
I think it goes to what Lonnie says. I think it's something that is subconsciously embedded in women. The same way subconsciously it's embedded in, like, with race.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Cause race.
Same way it's subconsciously implanted with class.
Like, yo, me and my girl was talking today, right? Like, we had like random conversation, right? I'm talking about like this is random act of thinking, right? She said she loved because she was cooking crabs on the stove. First of all, I had to fight them little motherfuckers. One got out. You know them bitches like king. So you know what I mean? I got the spoon. I got the spoon blocking it. Boom. So I picked the crabs up, throw them in the pot and everything. Boom. Cook the crabs. So all of a sudden, she started eating the crab legs. She's like, yo, the crab legs is the best part. I said, what?
Nah, but
Wait. Let me get somewhere with this, Dice. Pay attention now. I said, yo. She said, yo, the leg's the best part of the crab. I said, girl, you see how much that lump cost? Almost $30 a can. How much do the crab leg part cost?
damn near free.
Almost free, like $10, $12 for all crab meat for the legs. And then I said, yo, and then I was joking, right? I said, you know how when we was young, our moms would just give us some couple of things, and then
Them retarded legs.
and we'd take it and we made it our own. And we
Fuck them clothes.
How do you say that when like how we did with the culture and everything? We just take it on and as we embraced it. And so now that's my favorite part of the crab, even though that's not the best part of the crab.
You got a connection to it.
It's like indoctrination. No, but that's when we going back to indoctrination, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we don't even know it. Sometimes you gotta look back. Sometimes you gotta stop. Let's look back, yo.
That's like motherfuckers that when we love chicken gizzards. Motherfuckers
Love
don't
chicken
like
gizzards.
chicken gizzards. They the scrap part.
They
of
the scrap part. They
part.
scraps.
That's
Them
what he was
shits
given.
bang.
But they
cheap as
scraps
hell.
though.
They
Yeah.
scraps, bro. Most people throw them in the trash.
Most people would never eat that, bro. Like butchers and when they throw them away.
Respectfully, I'll pass.
That's why they cost $2 for a pack.
Facts.
That's letting you know
If
something.
we ordered Chinese food, give me some chicken gizzards.
But they good to us because we embraced it.
something you grew
So
up
when you
eating.
get you order Chinese food and you get chicken gizzards, they giving you cat gizzards.
Man,
I don't think it's cat gizzards. But them motherfuckers too good to be cat gizzards.
They good.
Don't let me find out they cat gizzards. There's a
Listen,
lot of missing cats in the hood.
cousin Dice is a chef by trade.
I got some cats under my bar.
Word, I'm telling you. Let me find
I
out.
got a whole family in my fucking yard right now.
Both y'all niggas got cat problems.
Bro, why we started that fucking saying that the Chinese people be killing cats and stuff though, yo?
Yeah, where?
It costs more. Wait, let me tell you. Can I say something?
I think it's
It
chicken on a
costs
stick.
more.
Chicken on a stick don't look
It
like
costs
chicken.
more to kill cats and dogs than to kill chickens.
Alright.
It do.
Stray cats is free and they
No,
everywhere.
bro, you gonna find all them. How you gonna supply the whole
What's-
people
In
with
this
stray cats?
capitalist society we live
I'm
in,
not saying it's
And it's-
cat.
yeah.
But
I'm
if-
gonna
but
I'm
if it
gonna
is-
kill cats and charge them
yeah.
inflated chicken prices for the
but
cat.
bro, if it is cat, I really don't
Chico.
care though. The shit good.
Oh man.
You care?
Well,
You care if it's cat?
In China, they actually do cats and dogs.
All right, so why you?
And they
You
eat
care if
anything
it's
over that.
cat,
bitch.
But yo, my thing is though, right?
Why?
Everything's on the menu.
The same way I got on, hold up, the same way, the accountability, right? The same way I got on to Lieber about the motherfucking crab legs, I'm about to get on you right now. You only like chicken because somebody made you like chicken. You only eat cow because somebody made you eat
The
cow.
only reason people don't eat
Bro, you never had a fuck. You was a little baby, Jules. You couldn't eat nothing for yourself. You couldn't cook for yourself, hunt for yourself, or nothing. So what made you like cow and chicken and beef?
one point in
Well, I'm gonna tell you
now
this.
at one point in
I only
time.
started eating turkey.
Now, so why you eat turkey though?
I only started eating within the past 5 years. I hated turkey. I don't.
But
like
what
it.
I'm trying to say is, bro, all the shit you eat was given to you.
At one point,
So
in
at
time,
Thanksgiving, you was the ham eating nigga.
yo,
So that was given to you then.
but yo, at one point in
No,
time,
I didn't like turkey. Turkey was given.
Bro,
to me
but
too.
you
somebody
missing-
said it was wrong to eat animals that have been domesticated.
Yes.
Cats, dogs, horses.
Because they've been domesticated. Once you domesticate it,
You know,
that means it's spending more time with people
So
now.
a stray cat is not
They're
domesticated.
still wild. Wild
Ah.
cats. This motherfucker was
A chicken is
Wild
domesticated, but it's not in your home or nothing like that, though.
domesticated now because they
Domesticated
breed 'em.
means you.
They breed them. They breed
So
'em.
what's the definition of domesticated then?
Domesticated is basically something that a human can control.
So chickens are domesticated, but you eat them.
Chicken to fuck you
But
up.
you can't really domesticate an
means
animal.
more-
Nah, I saw chickens be in a yard with no fence, no
Bro.
leash, or nothing. They don't go nowhere.
Bro,
My
someone
nigga,
yo,
When
I
it
got
comes to
something say.
domesticating animals, hold on, cousin Dave.
Speaking of this,
Sanchez. Sanchez ain't getting domesticated.
Nah, he hard headed, yo. He's
Yo.
stubborn.
Speaking of this, somebody came to my restaurant the other day, walked in, right? Two guys. They walked in with a monkey.
You.
A monkey. I mean, like
A spider
like,
monkey?
bro, like a monkey from Hangover. With pants on, everything. The monkey was just chilling on him.
Talking spider monkey.
So the host come in the back, like, Devin,
Like that.
they're like, there's a monkey in there. Like,
And
what do we
that
do?
Pirates of the Caribbean monkey.
So I
Jack.
walk out front,
Word.
and I'm like standing back a little bit. And I see the monkey. The monkey's chilling.
Maybe he gonna turn into the future kid. That future kid.
No, the monkey's
That's what Jules believe.
No, it was two guys. It was two guys. It was two black guys.
So it's the monkey on your shoulder. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean
the
monkey.
monkey was like on his waist, kind of.
So it's
so-
the Michael Jackson monkey.
Like, Devin, what
Bubbles.
do we do? And I'm like,
Bubbles big. Bubbles a
no,
chimpanzee.
the monkey's
Yeah,
name was
Jim.
Drizzy
Bubbles bigger
Drake.
than me.
Drizzy
The monkey's name was what?
Drake. Drizzy Drake. They called him Drizzy Drake.
So you let him inside your
Hold
restaurant.
on. So he came in like he's sitting there with clothes on, everything. So they're like, Devin, what do we do? I'm like, just go seat him over there. There's no one around, really. Just go seat him over there. Monkey was chilling, lot. Monkey sat in the booth, chilling. And I have a one server. I was like, bro, I'm like, you know, there's a monkey at that table. He was like, yeah, it's my table. I'm like, you okay taking the table? He was like, yeah, the monkey seems cool. Where the monkey sat there, the monkey ate, had a salad, Alfredo.
Yo, this is
Little monkey,
insane.
lot.
What the fuck?
Hold on, John. John, the monkey was chill. I go and talk to the guy. The guy is he's a monkey breeder from Miami. He breeds monkeys. These type of monkeys in Miami. And he was like traveling. But the monkey was fine. Bro, I got a phone call like 2 hours later.
Corporate?
Lady called corporate on me. She said it's illegal to have a monkey in a restaurant. She went in on me. I couldn't say nothing to make this lady happy.
Melly
Yo, she
said,
was a-
sound like monkeypox to me.
Bro, she was the Karen of all Karens, bro.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, it's not really our business to ask. Because, bro, service animals could be all different types of animals.
Right.
These
Mhm.
days. It could be dogs, it could be a miniature horse, it could be pigs. So I'm like, maybe.
Somebody
I
walk.
talked to the guy. It wasn't a service animal, but the monkey was well trained, had clothes on and everything. But I couldn't make this fucking lady happy, bro. But the monkey was domesticated. It was like a family member to him. He had the
So
monkey for years.
did the monkey eat the salad with a fork?
So the monkey was eating off a fork. The dude was feeding the monkey with the fork.
Okay.
But the monkey had a salad and he had a chicken and broccoli Alfredo.
So this is how deep it is, right?
So now monkeys is eating chicken?
Yo, the
Oh,
monkey,
man. This is
Crazy.
crazy.
But yo, this is how deep.
the monkey's name was Drizzy Drake.
But yo, this is how deep it is, right? We had no charge on, or like no control on what domesticated animals gonna be domesticated. God damn it. Domesticated, right? So
People got pet skunks now.
no. So what I'm trying to say is that, right? We know that chicken, cows, turkeys, and all that. Somebody was in control of that, right? So out of all the animals, they picked them animals
Say it
to
again.
give to us. Domesticated. So they picked them animals. They picked them animals, right? So my thing is like, well, we never said that. Damn, what made them pick these animals though? But in other countries,
Got the most meat.
most meat.
They got a lot of meat.
So we're gonna pick all fat.
Balls.
So that's discrimination then. We're gonna pick all fat animals. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
The rabbit hole.
Yeah.
When it comes to eating,
Oh, so what?
you get the most bang for the buck, huh?
The most bang for the buck.
Buy a cow's gonna have more meat than a fucking.
So you want all fat cows, Dice?
I don't, but the motherfuckers that are the butcher shops do.
Oh, they
They
want fat
get more
cows?
money out of them.
So your dog fat, Dice? What's your dog fat?
I don't.
You got a fat dog? Man.
No, I'm just saying, yo, we ain't control what we gonna eat, yo. All I know is that, yo, I like the oodles and noodles because my mom bought me oodles and noodles. You gotta think, you gonna like a lot of things that you was given to. Like you had no choice, but you had no control when you was growing up. You had no control what you could eat. But Jules, what I'm trying to say is
I
though,
don't like oatmeal no more because I
what
ate
I'm
it
trying
too
to say
much.
is, but look how many other foods that was given to you that you had no control of.
No, we never have any.
That's what I'm saying.
But you still have a taste for it. That don't change.
If you don't like it, you don't like it.
You don't like it, you don't like it.
So how we know that motherfucking dogs ain't good?
How you know you never had dogs?
That's
before?
how you know you ain't never had a dog.
But would you try it? If it was good, would you continue to eat it?
So you a killer dog now?
Hey, yo.
Do dogs got souls? I'm asking you.
Look, what if dogs are bred?
Damn
for
right
you?
they got souls because all dogs go to heaven.
But look, what if people bred dogs to me? Would you eat them even though you have a dog?
Yo,
You can't feed your
Listen,
dog.
listen.
Sanchez
Nah,
does
nah,
not feeling
Hey, nah,
comfortable with
see,
this
first of all,
conversation.
first of all, yo, I believe,
Really,
yo, I believe in science and I believe in a spirituality shit. So y'all can take it how y'all want it, right? I believe that all things matter, as far as a bug or to the biggest animal, the elephant.
Fuck mosquitoes.
If you ask my girl, in my household, I don't kill nothing. I will let it outside because it got a purpose in life. Why is it here without a purpose? Because you believe in that evolution shit that we came from monkeys.
Real quick. Hold on. Hold on.
I believe that everything got a purpose.
Hold on, sir. What the fuck is the purpose of mosquitoes?
Huh?
What is the purpose of mosquitoes?
I mean, I don't know, bro.
Population control.
Bro,
You
guess
kill
what, bro? Listen, he asked me what the purpose of mosquitoes. It's probably 98% of human beings ain't find a purpose in life yet.
I ain't worried about
No, I'm
humans
just saying, how you gonna say you ain't worried about people,
I-
but you asking for a purpose for mosquitoes?
because there's so many of them in South Jersey.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Like the purpose, but I
I'm
believe
with
that
you.
it's
I just
something
wanna
for
know-
everything.
Keep me from playing my music loud every fucking night.
But yo, only
People sitting on my step.
but when you understand that only female mosquitoes bite you, males don't bite you. Aha,
Bitches.
aha, women are
Nigga
crazy.
said bitches.
Yeah, only female mosquitoes bite. Males don't bite. That's another purpose. Like I don't know what kind of purpose is that, but
So where the males at? Because they all bite me.
Huh?
Where the males at?
bro, males don't bite. Science. I said I fuck with science and spirituality. I said that accountability, bro. I
Next
said
time
that.
I kill a mosquito, I don't know
Yo, E, what's
how to
up?
separate the sex between them.
Huh? How do I know? I don't know, bro. I ain't studied mosquitoes.
Well, what that saying, what that said, you know, it's been a wonderful episode that we did not game plan for. A lot of natural conversation.
Yeah.
Uncle Uncle Kango just totally gave up his
Yo, it is here.
Ah, my goodness, this guy.
Maybe you should let it roll for like another 5 minutes.
Yeah, I want to hear what you got to say. Let's move over. Somebody let him get.
I'll move over. I'll move back. I'll slide back there.
I want to hear what you got to say. It's gonna be interesting too. Accountability, right? That's easy going to say.
Twitty never told him start time. That's what he said in the thing.
I told this motherfucker.
When Twitty was calling and when we were starting.
I quit. Well, shit. Now we waiting for the new guest. I'm just, you know. I gotta use the bathroom.
I mean, I kind of figured that.
I'm telling you.
So welcome to the Facts and Rico show, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, talk about monkeys and
Monkeys, mosquitoes, dog meat.
We talked about crackheads earlier.
Michael.
Hey, that's a great fucking day.
I'm just saying, yo. I'm just
Nah,
happy
you
to
know,
be here.
Nah, but you definitely made sense though. But yo, it was really a monkey in the restaurant, yo.
Bro, it was a
You didn't get no pictures?
Bro, he didn't want no pictures of the monkey. Bro, I got a little picture on my I went to the security.
Why he ain't want no
camera.
pictures? It get scared with the camera flash?
I don't know, huh? 'Cause,
Motherfucker.
Nah, I think you're not supposed to have.
It might.
I think you're not supposed to have monkeys in New Jersey.
What's that movie?
Oh,
What's that movie?
that's like you can't buy turtles in Jersey.
No,
either.
I
Yo.
think in Jersey you're not supposed to have monkeys.
Oh shit.
Yo, what's that movie, yo?
Which one?
They snapped the picture. And my man woke up.
Like that's supposed to have monkeys in Jersey.
Get out. Was it Get Out?
Look,
Yeah, get out.
They ain't want the monkey to fucking get out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Somebody else got it.
we are joined by
hey, man, what's up?
Our
man?
big brother,
John
man.
says you can really be in it.
so episode 1 we did here.
Over here.
We were giving out flowers while people were still here. And we talked about E from Shop Talk giving us the platform to come on their podcast and allowing us to be heard and seen and we were forever indebted to this guy. He's been on the show a few times. Might have knocked the camera over too.
I mean, hey, accountability, yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shop Talk Soon, EJ, man.
AKA Tito Jackson.
Tito and
Except
Jermaine.
for-
Jermaine's at a wedding right now, so
What the business is.
what's going on, bro?
Man,
You missed the
I'm
lot.
here.
look here, man. I'm
First
happy
of
to
all,
see you.
Listen,
We was talking about Kev earlier. It was like, yo, we can find Kev because this motherfucker's not scared to go live from anywhere.
Anywhere he's at. He don't give a
4th
fuck.
Street, 3rd Street, 12th Street. You can find Kev.
I said, E, I fuck around going to the truck stop, just get some Dunkin' Donuts and oh shit, nigga, what you doing here?
I had to come through in the car. I just got finished watching Top Gun. Had to come through. I ain't gonna let you down, Goose.
The new one.
Yeah.
you
He
you
said,
recommended it.
Oh, 2 snaps.
Did it
Thumbs up. Circle. all
Did
that.
it pay good homage to the predecessor?
Oh, yeah, it's way better than the first.
Oh,
Okay.
Dang,
Way
okay.
better than the first.
Okay.
I'll be
I
honest
said
with
it.
you.
Oh,
The
Some-
graphics is
some
better,
people-
though.
It should be. The first Top Gun
Some
came out
members
in
of
what,
the-
like 89?
Some members of the older generation afraid to say it. Come on, man. That thing way better.
oh.
It ain't even close.
It should be. It should be. It should be.
Yeah, they knocked it out the park.
But that being said, man, is Shop Talk ever coming back?
That's why I'm here.
I'm trying to bring him back.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. I didn't know I was supposed to come
Man, just
on
shut
air
up,
with
Drew
y'all.
Rosenhaus.
Accountability, man. Come on. Let's get to the point, yo. Accountability, man. What you talk about?
What? I didn't say anything.
Okay.
So,
Finish, John.
I mean,
I'm messing.
I asked my question. He answered it, and then
No,
and then
listen.
Drew Rosenhaus.
No,
over
Twitty
here.
hit me a couple of times and said, you know what I mean? We trying to get y'all back up and running. And we always been interested, just been slow rolling it, trying to make money, get things, situated the way they're supposed to. You know how dealing with Kev. You know what I mean?
The accountability.
I got him a
Okay.
tutor though.
Kev-
Can't teach him how to spell.
Kev is the darkest light skinned nigga I ever met.
Oh, man. Say it again, Sam. Yeah. So I mean, Twitty hit me, but I didn't know what time y'all was going on. That's facts.
So
Disrespect.
lack of communication then.
Little bit, just a little bit. And then I figured when I hit him and I didn't hear back from him, well, first I hit him, he was just clocking out. Then I got tied up. Then by the time I looked at my phone, he had sent me a message, tried to hit him. I guess y'all was in here. Then I was like, it's too late. And as soon as I jumped on, sent it in, he said, oh, look who on the live, man.
Didn't say that.
I said, I
Now,
can't.
look.
Point him out. Point him out.
Let it go.
That nigga just took a shot at me. I can't let that slide.
I had just kicked the sneakers off too. I was like, nah, I can't let that go. So I hopped in the joint and steamed down here. It's a straight shot from the crib.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
to answer your question, man, we ready to go.
okay.
Like I said, Kev got a tutor. He gonna learn to spell.
Listen, just don't do no ads with Kev, and you good money. Anytime Kev got to do an ad though,
Ain't nobody doing no ads with us. Period.
bruh.
National motherfucking credit card
Yeah,
renewal.
it's over for that. Oh man.
I remember Kev hit me up one day, right?
Oh man,
I was at a football game, right? I'm at this football game. Kev video chatted me. That's how I knew it was real.
As usual.
He said, yo, bro. He said, I'm filming this commercial. I need your feedback. He said, I'm filming this commercial. I need your feedback. Listen, man. When I tell you, I was like, Kev, I'm gonna put you on mute so you don't hear all the background. But I'm watching, bro. That's the best ad he'd ever did. It is a lot for Kev. It's a lot for Kev. It's like
But that wasn't credit card relief.
no
National
no.
motherfucking credit
That
card
was not.
renewal.
That was not.
What was it for? What was that?
I can't remember now, but like he really, because he had just moved into the new spot, I think, and he had the camera set up, and he really was. He was focused, and it was out. I was like, bro, that went surprisingly well.
He was drinking though, right?
Oh yeah.
He was drinking.
I'm gonna have to pull
Nah,
Mark
I don't
out,
know if he
man.
was drinking.
Ain't
I don't know if he was drinking
Ain't
that
no
day. He was like-
commercial, man.
Listen. I don't know what he
I
was
haven't
doing.
heard of any commercial.
Listen,
I don't think it's seen the light of day. I appreciate you helping him out.
I mean, it might be on the cutting room floor.
Yeah, I think it is. From beginning to end. Unless you shot it down, I don't know. You gave him the thumbs. You please tell me you didn't give him the thumbs up.
when
Battery in his back.
in terms of Kev, there was a lot of progression there.
Look, wait, can I just ask this question, man? Am I justified in being embarrassed? I mean, y'all even see he's the weakest link. Just think about this. You just said even for Kev.
That was good for Kev.
I just want somebody to
'cause when he
acknowledge,
did
man, how difficult it is.
Because when he did the national motherfucking credit card debt relief, bro.
John, that's the same as what we
I-
were
I
talking
got
about
it
by taking
somewhere.
sides.
I
You
tried
can't
to
take
bury
sides.
it.
I wasn't taking.
Can't take sides.
All I knew was, listen, the benchmark was national motherfucking credit card debt relief,
And he was saying,
and then it was that. That one was way better than that one.
Wow.
So there's progression. I don't know. Now, the bar itself was not very high.
Not at all.
It didn't require a lot.
Not at all. So bring me up to speed, man. New digs.
Yeah.
Who's
dig.
responsible? Who gets the credit? Collective. Is it a
the-
collaborative effort or
networking.
whose brainchild? Who brought this to light? Was this before y'all got here?
Yeah, this was here.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
here
Okay.
before we got here.
All right.
Toxic Boys Radio.
Right.
Easy. Abdul brought us on same deal with y'all. Brought us on for an episode.
Mhm.
And they were fans of us. So, and they were just like, hey man, what you guys got going on? And at the time we were just kind of like,
Housing that shit.
no, well. at the time of that conversation, we were trying to figure out how to get back to consistency.
Right.
Um,
But y'all still consistently made shows, right?
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
never
Nah.
even slowed down. I don't
we
think.
we did,
No,
we did, and it wasn't anybody's fault per se. It was just, when you run for like over a year straight.
You ain't got to tell me. It's
I
difficult.
know.
man.
Like,
There's a
so
lot
when
of
you
people that
when-
watch it and think, you just can, pick the mic up and throw on the headset and it's easy
listen,
to run for as long as y'all been running. That's not easy to do.
this is year 4.
True.
This is year 4.
I drink to that.
You goddamn right. I swear. Oh, accountability, my
Right.
nigga.
So you're back on that tough now, yo.
You know what I mean? So there were things going on, but each individual, as a collective, though, we never we weren't dropping content consistently,
Right.
but we were still around each other damn near every other day.
And not only that, I'm gonna tell you why it's difficult to see where there might have been a law in y'all doing shows. Y'all always went live.
Yeah,
I mean, it might have been from somebody's kitchen table.
yeah.
It seemed like every time I looked up, y'all three was
Oh yeah, we
lifting.
Oh, but that
you
was-
know,
that was-
turning bottles
that
up.
was
and
the-
we
talking.
was housing it, bro. I
Listen,
said that.
listen, it was a time where, I mean, and shit is crazy when I sit there and actually think about it. Like, bro, we just refuse to stop.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in the midst of tragedies for each of us personally,
COVID, everything.
like, bro, we ain't gotta do an episode. I know you got such and such, and we like,
Gotta do it.
nah, bro, we going,
Gotta do it.
we going. Like, if
COVID
nothing
took a
else,
lot of people out,
if-
including us. Took us out smooth.
And the thing about like COVID, we ran twice as hard because and sometimes you're not, when you're in the midst of it, you don't realize what's going on. But we just naturally all knew. Like Uncle Fax was the first one. He was like, yo, bro, motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
I was just about to say, man.
He's like, motherfuckers
people had
ain't
a lot
doing
of
shit.
idle
So they
time
got
on their
time.
hands.
They got time.
I hop on
Niggas is working from
Instagram.
home.
All the bars was closed.
Yeah,
Man, y'all probably
during that, like that's what
y'all
that's what
probably had a lot of people going,
All
making
bars
extra
was
trips to
closed.
the L,
Word.
watching
So-
y'all getting, lit.
we had to get to that.
Y'all
about
might be
8
responsible
o'clock,
for a few extra kids running around. Never know.
Oh no.
Hey, listen.
But that was
Give credit where credit is due.
but
I'm waiting for the Sanchez episode. That's what I'm waiting on.
Oh no,
Sanchez tried to guest spot on a
He,
few.
he made a personal
Yeah.
appearance.
Oh,
He tried to guest spot.
Yeah.
He was mad he didn't get a camera on him. He would let it to be known.
Y'all got to get Sanchez more involved.
Sick of
Man.
this shit.
That's all I know. I don't know any podcasts that got a Sanchez. I mean, get him a little chair in the back every once in a while.
Hell no. Sanchez
sure.
like all this
Put a
shit.
bowl up here.
That is
Whenever
true.
y'all lift the glass, pour a little something there for Sanchez. Let him lap it up.
Hey,
Nah,
Sanchez
Lonnie
deserve a seat.
used to have to give him treats.
I had to buy him a treat for the show.
Yeah, and not
Scooby
like
snacks.
No,
no,
I'm talking
no,
about
no,
like
no,
he had to buy
no,
big
no.
shit. Like
He bought the big super thick bone. He bought like
The pig
cannabis infused
Word.
shit.
had to calm me down for the show.
Sanchez
Every
is
time
a
I see
wild
y'all
thornberry.
logo, man, I keep watching for it. I'm expecting to click on there, see a little shadow of Sanchez in the corner down on the bottom.
That shit would be funny as
Yo,
hell.
Sanchez got to be down, man.
Nah, because every
Deserve
episode
a
he made
spot.
some fucking crazy ass. He interfered.
He was good at first, and
Towards
then
the
he
end,
was
he
like,
was
I feel like he peeped the energy. He was like, oh no, nah, I don't like this. I need to be a part of
And you
this.
hear he's like,
He was like, everybody in the house chilling. No, nigga, y'all niggas keep secrets. Oh, man. But yeah, man, like it was like when I really sit back and think about it, and we was talking about some of it. Like I had a herniated disc, so recording shows then was like crazy for me.
I think
was
I
in so
saw
much
you
pain.
walking in the Wawa and you was like slow walking.
Yeah.
You
So
was
slow
like,
you
walking,
might have
like-
turned 40.
Nah, that was before then.
Good luck.
Nigger.
Good luck. Welcome to the party.
The ER.
We made it to
But-
the point there that we can say nigger on air.
But it was like, bro, like a lot of people, right? And this is what I tell people, right? Whether you're trying to start a podcast or you're starting a little business, I said, bro, there is power in consistency.
Yeah, it is.
Consistency beats the algorithm. Like, I don't give a fuck what you're doing, especially if you're trying to get on these platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. There's power in consistency.
I ain't gonna say we got an advantage, but I am gonna say we got an advantage. The advantage we got is that we do this even when we not recording.
Well,
Like, when we not
that's
recording,
why
we
y'all think
together.
click so hard.
When we not recording, we together.
Listen,
And we busting it up.
That's
I'll be the first one to tell y'all, man, it's a major, it feels good saying this too, for like the elder statesman. You ain't got to talk about age, not chronological. So, it's such a difference in y'all, and I know y'all know this, the first few episodes from now, and I'm not even talking about just the experience. I'm talking about just the way y'all feed off of each other. Like it's second nature to you now. Like y'all could teach a class on this shit at this point. Real.
Well, it's crazy. It's crazy. You
I
say that.
remember when I was looking for a class, like, I don't know if I can do this shit. Then it got to the point where you could look at other people's shit and see, you know what I mean? That ain't gonna last very long. Or you see and be like, man, they got something in. It was clear what y'all had going on from the rip, just because I think y'all was already good friends. Probably been doing this shit for years before y'all got on air.
The funny part about it is this, right? What I learned when we started doing this, and it just kind of happened. I learned that I could look at other people's shows and just sit there and be like, yo, they got something.
Yeah.
And I look at other people's shows like, it might, but I ain't sure. Cause I ain't a hater. But like, I was like, I don't see it right now.
Yeah.
And then it's certain people, you be like, this could work. This
I
could
watch
work.
other podcasts because
I-
I used to
I
watch Saturday morning karate movies. I watched my man
Study
steal like
styles.
4 styles, Joe, and then come back and use it against me.
Tiger style.
Word, I seen it. Like,
Yeah, I
fingers
like
of
I am
podcast.
Word.
like, bro, I
talking about
I consistently I'm watching other people's stuff because like when everything fell in line with us, like, bro, I was like, bro, I got 20, 30 years of watching fucking TV. I've seen Donnie Simpson interview people. I've seen Bill Bellamy. I seen Idalis. I seen Carson Daly.
Yeah, how much?
30.
30 years of watching TV?
Of watching TV.
Bitch, I got 43 years of people lying to me. I got a lot to say.
Yo, some things never change.
Word, like,
Some things never change.
So like, but like, you know, when you sit there, like, bro, like, I was like, I can interview and talk with anybody.
Yeah.
I can interview and talk. And you want to hear something funny? So I be at my job, right? And I might wear like merch at the job. Like Fridays is kind of like the chill dress down day. And like, oh man, I work with clear people for the most part.
Mhm.
They're like, you have a podcast? I said, yeah. And I'm like, say, man, but you don't say much here at work. I said, I'm here to work. I ain't really here to talk. So like, I was like, if you come talk to me, I'll talk to you.
Right.
I'm not like standoffish, but you know, I was like, and even when we me, him, and a couple other people, we went down to New Orleans a few weeks ago. I'm on the plane coming back, and I have a drunk Unks t-shirt on, but I'm asleep. So when I wake up, as soon as I woke up and was moving around, the stewardess came straight to me. She was like, "What is that on your shirt?" She was like, "Is that?" I was like, "What's my podcast?"
You was where?
I was on the plane.
I mean,
flying from New Orleans back to Philly.
Wow.
John, the cigar bar.
Even there. A guy, he's like, I love your shirt. Like when we were sitting here, like, and he was like, yo, he said, bro, what are you going to wear when you're down there? I said, bro, I'm wearing merch.
Yeah.
That's it. Just free promotion. We in the liquor store. The girl's like, you selling t-shirts? You can bring me a t-shirt. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. But you know what I mean? Get on.
Carry on.
You know what I mean?
I can give you a website. I can get your own shit.
You know what I mean?
And I don't mean to cut you off night, but everybody forgetting like how this shit got created. Like we was always talking about, we always had that uncle at a family function that was telling the truth, that was talking about family business that nobody want out. No, for real though. Like, listen, and everybody, so everybody be looking at that. Everybody might take a glance like, John, they getting drunk. Yo, but we talk about shit that's going on in the community.
Yo,
I'm quite sure that
and
everybody
it's
got.
funny you said that because at the Purse studio, they thought it was a terrible name, was going to flop.
Who did? Who was this?
The other studio.
The other studio.
That
will not
shall
be named on
remain
there.
nameless.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I didn't get the memo. I won't say the name no more. I'm with that.
I just choose not. I choose not to do it because don't see me or like don't see us and want to be, man, hey guys, and then you get in your little group text and don't think the screenshots come through.
Wow.
Right.
Because there's people in your group text that you think
Right.
don't like us.
Right.
And they love us.
Yeah.
So now you don't.
That's how scuffles happen.
That's how the fuck a scuffle. That's how altercation happens.
So some people don't deserve a fight.
Going on social
Scuffle,
media,
So-
bashing
certain
us.
people's job is different.
So when we were in that situation,
It's a fight and scuffle, huh?
That's two different things.
Scuffle is take this
Tussling.
shot in that dirt.
a scuffle
Nah,
might,
drag
you
you.
know, like we in the room, I grip you
Grip
up,
you up,
grip
yeah.
me up. No punches
That's
really
tussling.
thrown.
No
They
punches thrown.
separate us. That's a little scuffle.
Okay.
Now the fight is, hey, they was throwing haymakers, nigga. Bang, boom, bang, bang.
I thought a fight was, it's two-sided. Scuffle's kind of like he dragged me about,
Maybe like
10,
Nah, that's a
15
slaughter.
seconds.
There's a lot of
10,
friends.
15 seconds. He dragged him.
I think a lot of friends have scuffles.
That's a
Yeah,
flawless
true.
victory.
That's true.
Word.
But yeah, so we were in that situation, right? The business was crazy. Business side of it was crazy, right? I saw how you guys ran your thing. I saw how Snoop, John Weatherspoon, NBA panel ran his thing.
Oh man, he's doing.
And
Awesome.
He's
Is
doing
he?
great. He's
Oh,
doing
what?
great. And
He's recognized by
and he has
a
plans.
media
And he
for
and
all
he
NBA.
has plans to expand to the NFL.
Snoop.
I'm
So-
telling you, I keep saying it, man. I never forget. What was it? We went to
But Snoop is a prime example of consistency.
yeah.
Even when shit was crazy, He
I
didn't
was-
stop putting out the content.
And I was done when the podcast fell off. They wasn't doing it anymore. I hadn't seen Snoop nowhere. So I ain't write him off, but mentally I'm like, all right, well, that's over with. They had their time. Went to Delaware to the Sixers
Hens?
spot when First Take was there.
The 67ers.
Yeah. 67ers.
Yeah.
That's what they call them. Like the
Oh.
Sixers G League affiliate.
Yeah.
67ers.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day. And
Yeah,
went in there. First Take was there. Me and Kev stand in line, get in there, go through all this shit.
Who's in there?
No, not just who's in there. We see Stephen A come out, Molly comes out, they all out there in there getting fitted, putting mics on, whatever. And I see people standing up there, turn around. I'm like looking like, is that Snoop standing behind Stephen A? And we yelled to him. He like, yo, came over there and he chopping it up with us. People, before they looking at us like, they must know, they know people. Because my man was right out there with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
Nah, he's got.
He reach out.
Nah, he's no. Listen, like I've Snoop and I've had dialogue plenty of times. And like I said, it's just the power and consistency.
Yeah.
Even when everybody writes you up, if you're still like, bro, like I can't stress it enough, man. Like you can literally, that is the cheat code now.
Yeah.
Do not stop. Do not stop. There is power in routine. There's power in consistency. You know what I mean? And if you start and you stop and you start and you stop, you run into your own pitfalls. Accountability. So
Accountability,
it is,
huh?
but like
that's the word for the day.
Like, bro, like even when I sit there and you know what? It's funny, right? I see you and Kev, right? And you know who I see the more famous version of you and Kev? It's fucking Gilly and Wallow. Y'all will do the show. In the midst of the show, y'all will crack jokes on one another and still manage to put the show together. And this is the same shit that they're doing.
Yeah.
And Wallow was one of the first people who sat there and says, like, yo, I'm gonna flood them with content.
Yeah.
And just because the content I dropped today on the 4th, right? I'm not just gonna drop it on the 4th. I'm gonna drop it again on the 16th.
The content from the 4th. Again and again, yeah, of course.
Bang, 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 bang. And it's just that old approach. It's the West Coast offense.
Dink and dunk
of this shit. I don't need the home run right now. Yeah. But we're gonna get down the field.
We punching it in on you.
Yeah.
And T.O. had all his success or whatever. He got in that little West Coast offense. A lot of people told him, you want to go with McNabb and do this and that. He was like, they never had a guy like me. But they've been doing their thing forever. All they need is somebody to give them that extra spark. Next you know, he in the Super Bowl with a broke ankle. I know that ain't your team, man.
That's a broken leg, actually.
Crushed him.
Roy Williams.
He crushed who?
The Patriots.
He crushed the Patriots?
T.O. had a great Super Bowl.
T.O. had a great game.
Ain't no such thing if you don't lose.
You keep that same energy coming.
Right, you right.
September and October.
Accountability, bro.
Yeah, accountability.
What you talking about?
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what you saying.
I ain't say that. I did not say that.
Like he said, accountability. But listen, man, to your point, consistency, and it don't even matter how small it is. It can be the smallest little thing. You just stay at it, stay at it, and stay at it. Eventually, somebody gonna notice it. Eventually, it's gonna pay dividends somewhere down the line. And like I said, I know you look at different podcasts and you can see people that's scattered and they all over the place and they try something for 3 or 4 weeks and then they scrap that and they come with something completely different. And how we even got started, I seen a podcast that was really successful for the majority of the time, but it seems like as soon as they saw a little bit of a success, they jump back for whatever reason, right back in that barrel of the bullshit that was taking them off. And I just didn't understand it. The shit y'all got going is exactly what I was thinking. Like, why pigeonhole yourself into talking about one thing when people want to hear all this other shit out there? But if you in there just you like, nah, we a cooking show. We just gonna talk about these biscuits and cookies.
Yo, who don't want to hear from their drunk uncles? Like, come on, man.
All
was saying.
the
Well, nah,
time.
it was a wonderful
I wish I could go back in
blend.
time.
It was a
Talk to my
wonderful.
uncles.
It was a wonderful blend of everything, right? So you had the trying to explain to people what a drunk uncle was, and then you had we had the foresight to sit there and say, no, we don't want to we don't want to
People,
talk. We don't want to talk about hip hop.
People
We
still
don't
don't
want
get
to
it
talk
though.
about
People
music.
still don't get it.
We don't want to talk
How?
about sports.
They're still gonna label us as something else.
Oh yeah. But most of the people who do that aren't.
Yeah, but
the
don't
ones
you
who take
want
the
that
time.
though?
No, I mean,
I would want it.
Like, to me, that mean they're not really paying attention. Then, I mean, you're not following along. Then,
Yeah, but the
If
ones
you-
that,
if you
the
put
ones
us in
that's
a-
not, you don't want them.
no,
on
if you put
board.
us in the category, right? As in that we that's drunk people that's talking, you got the game fucked up. Cause we talk about life.
Yeah, but in the business y'all in, man, it don't matter whether they talking good or bad. As long as
No,
they
I understand
talking
that.
about
I understand that. But yo,
As long
don't-
as they bringing y'all name up, y'all winning. Period. End of story. Y'all know what y'all represent, what y'all stand for. So you're gonna have a couple people sprinkled out there that's talking negative and don't get y'all and want to paint y'all as whatever. At the end of the day, they're not gonna pay y'all bills, and they're not gonna be they're not the measuring stick for whether y'all succeed or you fail. Period. It's a lot of people out there that definitely gonna get you. I mean, you can see that. You can see that energy on your live. You can see it in shit. This motherfucker's in New Orleans, and motherfuckers see y'all merch, and it's just like, yo, I fucks with them. No, you fucks with me then. That's what you say. It's my shit. I was looking at a damn lie. Listen, and like you said, consistency, the smallest shit. I was looking at a video. Damn, where the hell was? Oh, y'all was playing poker and shit. Listen, and I could really say like 30 years from now when they hang y'all shit in the Hall of Fame, they have Twitty glasses on that motherfucker. They have your beard, and they have his wave cap. Yo, and listen, I looked. The first thing that I noticed, aside from you see Lonnie, you see the way that is Lonnie, but he always got something on that's representing what y'all talking about and what y'all doing. And I think that day he had questioned everything on his shirt. And right away, I was like, yo, I was thinking he relentless with it, yo. Every single time he step out
Shameless
and the lights
plug,
come
gang.
on, and listen.
Nah,
ain't nothing
you know
wrong.
what- you know what that
but like
was?
he said, consistency. It mattered. If I noticed it, somebody else noticed it.
What else with that is this, right? When we were, you remember because you were there. When we first started out, it was strictly audio.
Yep.
We were audio, and somebody would go from their personal social media account page and go live. And once we like really committed to doing video, for me, it took a turn.
Yeah.
Then it became much more calculated. We're like, oh shit, no, I need a fresh baldy. I'm recording
Right,
tonight. And the
right.
beard's got to be lined up. Yo, what shirt am I wearing?
Right.
Whose brand am I representing outside of my own? Am I paying homage to somebody? And if I'm not doing that, then I'm in something very generic.
Yeah.
Black, white, a straight shirt.
We've been blessed from people to make different stuff for us just because it's us, and they just fuck with the whole movement. Like,
Yo, that in itself is crazy. That your art inspires somebody else's art is an incredible feeling. None of us smoke tobacco. No, I won't say none of us smoke anything other than a vape now. And that's just me and Uncle Rico, right? But we got people making us ashtrays. We got people making us coasters. We got people, and it's crazy. And it's not like putting an order in with them, like, yo, bro, I need you to, do this for me. And he's like, nah, bro, I see what y'all doing. I like that. Here, man. Boom, boom, boom. And obviously
we
plug
even
them,
had
shout 'em out.
our logo on the MMA fighters stuff.
Oh,
and he won the title.
I had my man was
on.
fighting for a belt, and he was like, yo, man.
I hope it wasn't my man that said he got herpes.
No, not that nigga.
Shout out to the bull. Yo, but I seen another, speaking of that, not to get off topic, but I seen another video where he was talking. we're talking about calculation. He did another video where he was talking and he explained, he was like, it's people out there that really think that I got herpes. He was like, and I don't care. As long as them, he said he went from 1,500 likes on his videos and all this stuff. And he said, I went out there and shot out a bunch of nonsense. And 3 days later, I had 1.5 million views. Wow. He was like, but you want to talk about, he said, if that's all I got to do, he said, then wait till the next time I take the mic when I win a fight. He said, one way or the other.
Bro,
he was like, you could think I'm stupid if you want.
Was he serious? Or
no.
Was somebody?
He won't say. He won't say whether he is, but listen,
it takes a lot to publicly admit that you have herpes.
Really, not, bro. Not we don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at any of his videos,
no, he used herpes as an excuse why he was losing, why he was not in shape for the fight before, prior. He made herpes make him relevant. Word, like it's okay to have herpes because
he made money off saying that.
Oh, but listen, here's the crazy part about that though. He said the herpes community came at him. He said people from the herpes community, people that's positive got herpes, went at his ass on social media, trashing him for throwing that out there.
So are we laughing about the herpes community?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Because
I ain't know it was a herpes community.
Man, it's a everything community. You ain't hear Will Smith's wife say the alopecia community?
We talked about that in the show today.
It's a community for everything.
Oh God. But nah, that was crazy though. Like,
come on, Twitty, man. You gotta get it together, bro. Yeah. Be a pro.
Apparently.
Yeah, man. But listen. All right, so here's my last question, man. Before y'all, I know y'all got to roll. My question is, y'all been on for 4 years running. Is there anything that y'all got into that y'all regret? Any turns that y'all made in terms of trying to further Drunk Unks that you look back and is like that was a mistake and it set us back? Or do you think y'all grew?
Personal for me.
I don't feel like anything has set us back. I mean, there were some.
I think that studio did.
I think that
will remain nameless.
I think that studio was designed to hold everybody back.
You talking about the original studio,
yeah,
the first.
That one. I feel like that studio was designed to hold everybody back. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you niggers, we're gonna give y'all some crumbs today. Oh, we're gonna give them a different crumb today. Maybe they'll be even more happy. But no, in terms, like, I mean, like,
but what goes around comes around, though. Look at it now.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
What goes around comes around.
And
listen,
the karma was in full swing on them.
Yeah, and only thing I can do is just speak on my personal experience. I had some good and some bad with them. And a couple of the relationships I had, still to this day, I don't know whether it's genuine or not. I don't know whether it's just because we helped further what they was doing, or if they was genuinely nice guys. I don't know. Because like you said, you'll get one thing when you standing there and something completely different. It never came back to me that like how it came to y'all. So I don't know. Y'all at least got the benefit of knowing.
Like a rich nigga trying to find a wife.
Just like that.
Who's genuine?
So as far as that's concerned, but even still with that situation, I have regrets. Because of the business part of it, there was no consistency on their part. When things were going great.
At all.
Yeah, when things were going great, the number would go up and you never got a solid reason why. But then you'll talk to the next man, it didn't go up for them. But then I'd have a conversation with somebody to find out where it's at. They give me a number, but then I look on Facebook and I see coupons where you can get studio time for half the price you just shot me. That's the real reason why, because you notice not that long ago, we went and did a couple of joints and I was considering going back in it. I think I told you this. And then when I seen that, I said, I wish I would. I'm not ever going back there if that's how you do it. If you're going to just lie to me to my face for that. Now, like I said, I never had anybody, it didn't come to me the way it did to you, but from me doing my own homework, that's what I saw. And so I just decided. And the fact that just like you said about video, to me, that's what I always wanted. From day one, when I went in there, they had that room, if you remember, set up, and they told us, yeah, we got green screen and video and everything coming. That's why we jumped in and never panned out. They just kept stringing along until it got to the point. Then when I see y'all video come out.
First of all, right? And the crazy part is like, and everybody fucks up, right? In terms of accountability, you just be man enough to sit there and say, "Yo, we fucked that up, man."
Yeah.
If they
You
would've
know what I
said
mean?
that
Let's
would've changed a
let's
lot of shit.
reconcile, and then we'll, we're gonna do right by y'all, and we're gonna do right by everybody, right? But for what they were charging versus what we were receiving, it didn't add up. One, just to touch base on that. Now to go back to your original question about in the 4 years and did regrets. There were some episodes that went. There were some episodes that were absolutely awesome for me personally,
Right.
and there were some where I was like, "Bro, what the fuck are
What
we
do we
doing?
just do?
What are we doing here?"
That's gonna
But-
happen. I don't care who you are.
But even in those moments, it was never about tearing it down or trying to rebuild it. Be like, "Oh, it's all fucked up." It was just about like, all right, it's a learning experience.
Yeah.
We tried something. We tried to interview a person like this, and it just didn't work out. And so, but now, and then what we learned once we severed ties with that other place, we learned like, yo, within like 2, 3, maybe a month. Like, bro, we're on way more streaming platforms than we were there. And these motherfuckers had the nerve to charge us, but then tried to tell us when they charged us, "Oh, it's a waiting game." And oh, well, this show is this.
Man, I heard that so many
And then
times from
when they
them.
started dropping numbers, they're like, "Yo, you're second in the studio. The only person who's got better numbers than you right now is the syndicated guy who's on here 5 days a week. So I'm coming here 1 day a week
and competing.
And I'm competing with the guy who's here every day.
They wonder why
And then the
people act
crazy
flat.
part is they had some quality. They had some quality acts there from us
The
to
Bulls in the
y'all
back and the Bulls in the back too.
to
They call it
the Philly
Toxic
boys.
Radio.
No.
No, Philly Bulls.
215.
I didn't talking
Sophisticated.
about.
What they call it?
I'll let you think about that. But from us to y'all to the NBA panel, Boombox Life, who else? D. Lynam was there. Derek, like y'all dropped the bag.
They had Seth Joyner there.
And they had they had everything that they needed, man. I mean,
There's
somebody
no-
gotta be looking at that thing and looking at all the talent that came through there, and look where they at now. I don't think Marcus is no longer there, right?
I have
Long
no
gone.
idea.
I like, bro, when I tell
Yeah,
you,
he's long
like, when
gone.
I tell you, like, when I seen,
Gotta go.
because and what happened was is that they were on when we originally split, they were on social media trying to drag us.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Like personally drag y'all?
The fingers.
They were trying to
That's the one I'm not going to talk about
That-
because I never
Listen.
saw eye to eye with him.
listen. And I told him, I said, bro, don't tell me that shit. I know where your studio at.
Yeah.
Your studio is conveniently located by the highway. That means anything I need to do, I can get in and out. Get in and out.
Yeah,
Like, and
they was
and like,
talking
and the
crazy,
thing about it was
yeah.
this, right? Like, bro, you can't be mad at us for y'all not running y'all business right.
Right.
Like when I tell you, we did like 3 months worth of episodes, and we was like, yo, where's the invoice? Where's the invoice?
And
We
they
were saying,
give you
where's the
nothing.
invoice from week 1?
And they wouldn't give you nothing.
Nothing.
It
And then
dropped
we
a big
did,
ass bill
we
on
did,
us.
we had a live show booked in AC. The show was set up perfectly, but the weather fucked it up.
Right.
We were using that show to springboard the Get 'Em Girls.
And they knew that.
They didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
That's what we had planned.
Yeah.
So the weather was fucked up. It was crazy down there. Like, bro, when I tell you, we was in Atlantic City when we left there. If you made 2 rights, you might have been in a motherfucking pond.
Wow.
That's how much rain it was. But we do that show.
That was last year, right?
No, this was like 3 years ago. So now we do that show, right? And now all of a sudden, right? We do that live show. Because you remember you had your regular studio booking fee, and then you had your remote booking fee. We do that show, and now every fucking invoice that they never sent all comes at once.
They sent it all. We want our bread.
And now it's like we was looking at, what was that shit, like $600?
Something like that.
And I told him, I said, we'll get you half.
Yeah.
It's like a drug deal going bad.
We was like, yo, we'll give you half.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is, if you
that wasn't acceptable in them. They say until you pay in full, you ain't going back on no more.
No, we gave them half, and then we waited an additional 2 weeks and put a little more up. Yeah, that we put an additional 2 more weeks on it, and then they was like, all right, you can start recording again. And then they were holding recordings hostage.
Yeah, they wasn't posting our shit.
That was the crazy part, right?
Yeah,
so we
the
did
content, you
we
didn't
ended
have
up
access to
doing
it.
like 5 or 6 episodes, and they wouldn't release them.
Wow.
So when we did our 100th episode, the count wasn't accurate. We were already at 100,
And it wasn't.
but the
showing
shit
up.
that they didn't,
Yeah.
All we had was a count that we did.
we had our personal count.
So did any content? Did you eventually get access to all your content, or you
Nope.
still got episodes
No,
missing?
because people be asking me because I be telling them about.
Bro, we
started.
started doing shit like this, right? We started like recording content, but wasn't talking about anything date specific.
Yeah.
So that way, if we were ever in a pinch,
Yeah.
hey man, release that episode.
Right.
So so we didn't talk about the movie or the fight that just happened. We just had a regular conversation. We'll put that on. We're gonna tuck that. So then that way, if there's ever a situation where he can't be there or he can't be there or whatever,
You can release it.
and then
Put
that's
that
when it
out.
really got crazy, right? Flashback to Jonathan Taylor's senior year. Salem High School is making a push for the state championship. Bro, we're not coming. We're letting them know on Wednesday. We're not coming to the studio on Saturday. We won't be there.
Larger than a 24-hour window.
We're telling you days in advance. We won't be recording this week.
And they tried to charge you for it?
And they were
Yes.
trying to charge us for it. That's when I was like, I'm done.
Bro, let me tell you, it was times where we went, and maybe it was times where we went up there and sat in front of the studio for a half hour. Nobody, no doors open, no nothing. And then somebody finally contact me. Oh, nah, such and such can't be there today. And we sat out here for a half hour, 45 minutes. So I wish if I had to cancel, they would try and charge me. That in itself is crazy. But that might have been part of the personal vendetta with y'all also. And it
Possibly,
sounds
Yeah,
like
they put us in the smallest studio.
yeah.
With
Sweat
their
box.
quote-unquote
You
worst
remember I
engineer.
complained about, I'm like, yo, how they back there? In that little cramped joint, and then with the content that they cranking out. You know what I mean? Especially when you got people chomping at the bit to come on your show. You always need extra mics and extra space or whatever. To cram somebody in a closet was crazy to me. But that just goes to show you how they did business. So
Shout out to Studio B for producing us. And they gave us their worst engineer who works for ESPN now.
I was just getting ready to say, then your boy, he went off to do good things, didn't he?
What? Just in time.
I talk to him like every week, man.
Well, I'm glad that y'all got a chance to tell that story, man. Realistically, and maybe it's best that y'all just say, all right, we moving forward. We ain't even going to discuss, like you saying before, we not even going to talk about them no more. Because if I
This
was
might
in
be
your
the
shoes, I
most.
want
This
to
might
come
be the
on.
most we've ever talked about them
Talked
on
about
air.
it, yeah. Because at the end of the day, when I move forward, I just said I'm not gonna talk ill of them. It just is what it is. But for me, they can't give me what I need. Right now, I need video, I need what y'all doing. That's what I need. That's what I'm interested in. Not interested in just doing audio no more.
But I always say that though, John. I like your video and audio together.
Yeah. So
I think you need both.
yeah. And then I mean, they, like you said, they had everything they needed, man. They should be, their production should be crazy right now.
They should have. They
talent
were
had
set
pushing.
up.
Yeah.
They were
It'd be
set
great.
up to be incredible.
I don't know whoever came up with their business model or who was making
Somebody
the
dropped the
decisions.
mic.
Probably was an older guy, probably.
Thanks.
Older people. They don't wanna evolve.
Regardless of all of it, they dropped the mic. And you know what? Y'all figure it out. Hopefully,
Toxic Radio
Maybe
left, and they are doing great.
But yo, accountability, you're not
Shout out-
blaming them.
Shout out to
We're moving forward.
Relationships 101 with John Evans. He fucks with Toxic Radio.
Wow,
I mean,
no, I fuck with
listen,
him. Like, I would say it's
No,
content.
Toxic Radio
It's
was
content.
cool.
Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Toxic
like,
Radio was good with you.
Yeah.
They let you do an 8-hour
Yeah,
segment.
we did a whole
Yeah.
8-hour session. that motherfucker, that shit was bad. Yeah.
And I was talking my ass off.
8 hours.
Yeah.
We did
Bro,
8 hours, yo.
We did our show.
Shit.
I don't know how they ended up there.
I don't know how we
Me either. I don't know how we ended up
Where
there.
was this at?
The studio.
At the other spot.
The
Tonight.
other spot.
Oh.
The front spot.
Remember the first studio when you
Yeah.
first come in?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah,
bigger.
I knew we're talking. Yeah, it was Toxic was on the side, but
That's bigger.
They ended up at Toxic Radio.
how did that happen? They
I
just stepped
do
to you.
not
and,
remember.
We
I
It
think
had
we
to
was
be
in the
him.
lobby.
we was in the lobby and we said something. God, we started talking to him. We followed him inside the room. He said, "Yo, somebody about to come on right now."
All I know is
Like,
we end up
let's
in
go.
there.
Like,
We end
So
up in
it's
there
right
with
on the
a
spur of the
with a
moment.
fucking
yup,
puppet.
spur of
Right.
the moment, yup. We jumped
So
on
the
two
one
podcasts.
dude has a fucking puppet. Next thing I know, we got a fucking wrestling belt and we taking pictures with the shit. And then we just want like 3 shows back to
Three
back.
shows
to
back
back
to
to
back.
back.
Shit.
Bro, and the crazy part is Boombox Life ended up going with Toxic Radio. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it was bad.
But
But we should have. The writing was on the wall when Toxic was there, and then they started bumping heads, and then that thing went sour. It kind of was a precursor to what was meant to happen eventually, and it did. I think did they go out of business? Wait a minute, they still around somewhere?
Fuck him.
I have not seen a single show
Toxic.
in like a
I'm
year.
talking about
easily.
Toxic.
Toxic?
No.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Toxic is
Toxic.
doing very well.
They are
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mike,
it's-
Mike,
Once
Mike's
they
doing
left
very
there, I
well.
didn't know what
It's
happened. to them.
they vacated that building.
Right.
And then I think
Mike got his own shit,
Right.
and they
So-
are thriving.
so
Okay.
like I said, our homie John Evans, he does Relationships 101 podcast with them.
Mhm.
He has a nice little setup. And we've been meaning to get on there as guests, but Mondays be hectic.
One day be crazy, and it's a 45-minute ride.
Mondays?
Yeah.
Yo, John, I'm coming, bro. I'm coming, bro.
So as far as the new home, how many shows they got? Any you know what the count is?
This what our 5th show?
No. I
I
mean
mean,
total.
shows
I
they
mean
run.
different shows.
Oh, they got
I
a
know.
couple of shows.
They've got a.
They got a lot.
They got a
And-
lot, yeah.
And
Because
with
at
them,
first I thought this was just y'all,
No.
and then I saw.
Easy.
Yeah, I saw.
Toxic
yeah,
Boys
yeah,
Radio.
yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
how
saw
we got.
some.
That's how we got plugged in.
Okay.
Rebirth, Turn Up Show.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Christian podcast?
They got-
Yeah, the little you got a little the Christian
They do
joint on
one on
You
Sundays.
said prison.
No. But then on
I was
top of
gonna
that,
say,
what happens
damn.
is they air you on the actual station too.
Yeah, on their station, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not for it's FM, right? Yeah.
Billy James 94.
Okay.
And they got a call-in number too.
Yeah, we got calls
Call
and
in.
all that stuff.
Yeah, so
Now,
that way.
Tasha wanted to call in too, but you ain't set it up.
No, I just said that she down there
She
on the
was like,
run,
I'm about to call
yeah,
in.
and I connected to it. So.
Can we call in? That's crazy.
Yeah, we haven't done that since that other.
Night called in down Louisiana.
Yeah. When I was in New Orleans, I called in. I made
Yeah.
sure I called in.
And we got sound effects.
Can't beat it. You know how hard it was for me to get shit on time at the other radio station when I wanted to do that shit.
Like, if y'all get down here, Tasha's an engineer. She's dope.
Yeah,
too.
she dope. She
She's
good.
very
She
dope.
good.
She's very dope.
Word.
But she's also she's got her eggs in more than one basket too.
Right.
Meaning that she's getting her career popping too. But what I will tell you is this, right? In terms of one of the dopest things about Shop Talk, you had remember like she gave us the option where we could record with the music underneath.
Do all that.
She can do all that.
Wow.
make you guys feel right at home.
Yeah, I need that.
I like when she tried to do it with us, I was like, "Nah, you can't do that because I'm gonna hit a beat and I'm gonna just start thinking about the song and it's gonna fuck me up. Whatever I'm trying to talk
Freestyling and
about.
shit,
What?
knocking
What?
shit over.
I think y'all good with that laid back shit, like laid back music.
Yeah.
But most definitely, I am.
Jackson 5.
Even though Kev
I
a
think-
few times, Kev be half mid thought and then just start talking about the music. I'll be like, Kev, man. And
I'm
you might
fucking
have a
with Kev
call-in
heavy, yo.
guest and he talking to
Kev is
somebody.
a live wire.
So
He is.
Something else.
You never
So
know what
I
you're gonna get with
definitely,
Kev, man.
I definitely look forward to see what you guys got going on. Always have.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I don't. When we first started, yo, that shit was magical, bro.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
3 hour,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
2.5,
Yo, we had a
3
power
hour
block.
one.
That block was
We had a
crazy.
power
man.
Like,
block.
yo, and like everybody was like, bro, like I
Nobody
remember,
left.
like
Nobody
he
left.
could tell you for sure, man. Y'all recording. We in the green room, sunglasses, Advil.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me.
hella regret from the night before.
That early shit was crazy.
And we
yo.
was like this. We be sitting there like, oh my God.
Yo, you don't even
And
know.
then y'all get to talking, I'd be like, yo, these niggas is on something.
Yo,
We gotta incorporate a piece of that in ours.
It was
you know what?
times. It was times where we be in the studio. You know, we see y'all come in, y'all lingering, and we say something. Next thing you know, door open, one pop in with the bottle, jump in, then here come the other two. Like, yo, it's about that. You could just
Yo, Twitty's got a wonderful picture at his crib.
You were on the wall of fame.
Oh yeah,
He's
I
got a
remember for the last, like,
he's got a picture. All of us are in the picture except for him because he took the
he took
picture.
the picture.
But it's like he's at the table, I'm at the table, you, Kev, Brian Isley, and Saquon. We're
Oh,
all
man.
at the,
Yeah,
that's like a
yeah.
studio
Yeah,
A
yeah,
pick.
yeah.
But you know, like he was back in the guitar section.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Killing it.
But it's an incredible pick, and it's really dope.
Before we roll out, yo, I gotta shout out this bull. It's a Kenyan bull, man. He came over here, got into business. His name is Charles. He's on Facebook. You can look him up under Club Charles with 2 B's. The bull took his crib. He works out of his crib. After he gets done at the crib, lives in a townhouse. He has a red carpet. He rolls down his walkway and a rope and an open sign on his window and transforms his crib into a club.
Wow.
And when I say club, I mean, I'm gonna
You've
show
been
you.
there.
I'm gonna
You've
show
been
you
there.
his page. I'm talking, huh? He's from Kenya, but he lives in Bear now.
Okay.
Bear, Delaware. But if you look it up, CLUBB
Right along the way home.
Charles. I mean, in his kitchen and living room, he has recessed lights. He takes them out and puts the turning strobe disco lights in.
Mm.
Turns the lights out, yo, and goes on the weekends. He goes from 8 in the morning, and it's always anybody. He opens it to anybody.
Oh, podcasting.
No. This is a club.
So, yo, would he
Oh,
let his
they
neighbors?
wide open right
His
now.
neighbors like cool with this.
Yes,
He worked something out.
yo,
He had to.
you got to see it. Look, in broad daylight, he just woke up one day and was like, Club Charles is open. Come get it. He starts throwing food on the grill. He was like, matter of fact, I'm going to call my boy. All ladies, we giving out free massages. In broad daylight, they got these tables set up in his backyard. Yo, you just gotta see this
Hello?
dude.
Hello?
Oh shit. You on
You.
the niggas on the run eating.
What's up?
What's going on, Tasha?
Hey, Negroes.
Tasha was good.
Tasha, what's good, baby?
Are y'all recording?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
We trying to wrap it up, but you here now, so here we are.
I am. You said you about to wrap it up?
Yeah.
We was, but
But
I
you want
thought
to phone in.
I thought you was using your one phone call from the joint.
Huh?
I thought you was using your one phone call since you're on the run.
Oh, y'all still online?
Yeah.
No. Oh, my bad. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Bye.
You running?
Bye.
Oh shit! She said she took off running, yo.
That's
It's Tasha, ladies and
that's
gentlemen.
my engineer.
So anyway, I brought the bull up because his whole life, yo, and when I say he got like one day you go there and it's wall-to-wall Caucasian. Next day you go there, it's all African. Next day you go there, you got like business types. It's so crazy. And this dude is some kind of way, I don't even know how, but it's just him. And he's swimming on a mountain of money. Boy, he vacation like every other week. He out Puerto Rico.
Cheat code.
Yo, I don't know what so I went in there, stepped to him. I ain't even know him. Went in there, he opened the crib up to me. And then that's his living room. When I say club, I mean he transforms this joint into a club.
You say he around the corner?
Yeah, he ain't far from here. So I told him that
There, Newark, or close.
he was supposed to come on and do a show. We still haven't gotten it together. But just so y'all know, half the people in there, they don't know y'all. They know Drunk Unks. I already bigged y'all up to him. And almost every other time I see him, I've been there probably 10, 15 times. He was like,
oh, you a regular.
Where's the drunken guys? The drunken guys, you bring them through strong African accent. I like they get here eventually, man, or we'll make it to the studio. That's when we was over in Jersey. I definitely got to get him in here, man. Definitely got to get him in here and just let y'all cut loose on the bull. You know, no holds barred, y'all family. So anyway, do what? I can't even imagine you, man. Can't even imagine. And then you catch him, especially you, man. You catch him on a Sunday morning. He get out there. All he drink is beer, Coors Light in hand, and you know they be laid back, and then he just start talking. He want to talk about the meaning of life and all kinds of. I can't even.
Rabbit hole's been open.
I can't even imagine.
Man,
must see.
That's like a
TV.
great morning though.
Oh, it's every morning. Every
meaning
morning.
Of life, yo.
All weekend, yo. All weekend.
I wish I had some friends that talk about the meaning of life. Hint.
That was perfect timing.
Well, with that being said, you can follow us on Facebook at Drunk Unks Podcast, Instagram Drunk Unks Podcast, Twitter Drunk Unks Radio. You can go on drunkspodcast.com, get all this wonderful content, get these facts, get these jewels, get these get all this.
The meaning of life.
You might could get that, you know what I mean? That might be on the premium package though. You know, we ain't giving that away for free.
Accountability.
Accountability. Hold yourself and your team accountable, man. Everybody will be great in the long run, man. That being said, man, man, it's a pleasure.
Always.
Top gun.
Breaking bread with you. Hey, man. Hey, you want a little? You want to split that with him? Yeah, you go ahead and split that with him.
Corner. You good?
Give me more, nigga. Hey, man, like I said, it's always a pleasure.
Touch it with him.
When we say this family, this is family right here.
This is 100% family. This was the first guy who got all three of us on the air together. Nice. And all they did was talk about how we tore up bars and got into altercations. But you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. We appreciate you though, man. Everybody who tuned into the live, everybody who was interactive, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. God willing, you see us all here next week. We appreciate y'all. Drunk Unks, it's our podcast. End that shit, Tweety. Oh, he don't know what button to hit to stop it. He don't know what button to hit. She ain't got no nipples.
Work out the kinks.
Oh, hell.
Fuck it, Twitty. Start pulling cords. Pull cords, Twitty.
Flashing red light. I'm hitting that bitch.
Pull cords, Twitty.
Man, I'm trying to hit. I don't know where it's at.
Damn.
Tasha, help.